wish you could be them, that you cannot help but to watch and critique and comment and say dumb, ridiculous stuff that makes you look like a joke. Tina clocked in. She clocked in today. She continued. So go to another channel when it's halftime. Watch goofy cartoons or Bozo the Clown or something you can relate to and see yourself in. Set with love. And she hit them with 2 hearts. P.S. I've learned so much from her warrior spirit. When they go low, I work harder. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. 1, 2, 3, waiting for the fake bots to come. Now, pause on that.
Pause on you. Pause on you, man. Let's get into the shit, though, bro. We not playing.
If your name is Jay-Z, people are saying you got to win. People are saying you finally got one over on Buzbee. People are saying that Buzbee's case is going to be dismissed. Unfortunately, people might not know what they're talking about. Y'all, if you guys don't know, the news heard around the world, the judge has granted Jay-Z's motion, his request to file a motion to dismiss. And people are saying this proves it's over. This proves Buzbee's not going to disprove. It don't prove anything. Let me explain what's going on, and then let's talk about the way
Yo, hater ass up. You a hater.
Actually responded. So what's going on? If you guys don't know, Jay-Z's lawyer filed Alex Spiro, one of the illest and realest to ever do it, filed something saying, yo, all this should be dismissed because guess what? It's not even within the statute of limitations. You're outside of the law by a 3-month window. What's more, there's no way it could have possibly happened. Buzbee hit back saying, what are you talking about? This is the intent of the law. And second of all, who are you to tell us anything? Because you haven't even given any evidence. And no evidence has been found yet because we haven't even gone into a discovery. I'll see you in court. Well, guess what? Jay-Z made his intentions known in a letter to the court. For those of you guys that don't know, the reason he wrote a letter and didn't just move for a motion is because last time they wrote a whole bunch of motions and the judge actually got annoyed saying, listen, this is the way I run my court. Before you do anything, I want you to notify the court that you plan to do it. Again, every judge has to abide by the law, but the way they run their court is up to every single judge. The judge hinted that it seemed a bit disrespectful. Alex Spiro said, apologies, Your Honor. Here, if it pleases the court, here is the letter. That is for the purpose of the letter.
Yo, have you been injured in a recent car accident? If so, I want to give you a check like this for $50,000. All you need is...
By the judge granting this, right? By the judge granting this.
Nigga can't get a small victory, man. You gonna have a broad coming out against you. Nigga can't get a little win. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to like the video. Make sure to like the video. Like the video. Like the video.
Means a few things. So anyway, the judge actually gave permission. The judge actually says, we have found that you have abided by all laws. And guess what? You can actually they said the court has reviewed Sean Carter's letter seeking leave to file a motion to dismiss plaintiff's amended complaint and plaintiff's letter in opposition. They said that they have granted the request to file a motion to dismiss. On February 6, 2025, he shall file his motion. On February 28th, plaintiff shall file their opposition papers. And on March 14th, he shall file his reply, if any. The court is respectfully directed to terminate the motion at ECF number 55. Now, why is this so incredible? One, it lets you know Jay-Z can't be happy about this. But first, let's talk about this. This is not the judge saying that, okay,
How the fuck he ain't happy about it when his lawyer filed it? His lawyer didn't just file it on his own. He had to get clearance from him. How the fuck he ain't high? She be acting like she know these people. She be acting like she really know these people. How you gonna say who happy about what? And you don't even know these people.
We will dismiss the case. They're saying, okay, you can file, and then the court has actually established their calendar. February 6th, you can file your motion. February 28th, we're going to give Buzbee a chance to respond. And also, March 14th, he can respond to Buzbee's response. Y'all, this is not a win for Jay-Z. Jay-Z wants this case to go away quickly. We told y'all what's going on with Moët Chandon over in the France. That might play something into it. We know what's going.
That's the thing. How you gonna say, hey man, this broad, man.
That might play something into it. We know what's going. This is not a win for Jay-Z.
It's not a win for Jay-Z. Brother, the goddamn Tony Buzbee nigga then came with all these bullshit charges. Every other week, he losing some shit. He got the broad going on NBC. Come to find out, he didn't vet the broad. She autistic. The witness dead. The houses don't exist. They had commercial establishments that night. Shit like that. How the hell do these dumbass people keep sitting up here talking about Tony Buzbee is winning like y'all know Tony Buzbee? We ain't know who the fuck Tony Buzbee was prior to this case. We didn't know that nigga Jacob and Ronnie ass lawyer, bro. We didn't know this nigga.
Jay-Z wants this case to go away quickly. We told y'all what's going on with Moët Chandon over in the France. That might play something into it. We know what's going on with the NFL, with the endorsements. The fact that this case will be hanging over his head for months is mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling, and this is not what we wanted to happen. Again, the judge didn't say she's going to approve the motion to dismiss. The judge says he has permission, and the judge just destroyed his New Year's, his Valentine's, and I hope nobody's birthday is in March, right? Again, this is bad for someone that wanted this to settle. It is now dragging out into 3 months. On top of that, Diddy's trial is starting 2 months later. You gotta think and you gotta ask, do you think when Jay-Z literally thought that he was going to go to war with Tony Buzbee, did he?
Hey, man, this bro crazy. Hey, like, they fucked up letting everybody get a webcam, a microphone, and just come with their point of view. Because people just be saying shit, bro. Just be saying anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know goddamn Tony Buzbee. From what I'm seeing, bro, some bullshit. The way Alex Spiro broke down the timeline from that night, they said it wasn't, the bro say, oh, she was watching the awards outside from the Jumbotron. Well, come to find out, this ain't, nobody bringing this up. Everybody who make their little videos, it wasn't no Jumbotron that year. It just wasn't no Jumbotron that year. So how you was watching the award show on the Jumbotron? How you was getting through to all these celebrities with all this security detail? How? I ain't being naive about the situation. I'm just saying, how? How did you watch it on the Jumbotron when they didn't have a Jumbotron? And people get on here and just report this shit like it's fact. When you just saw, you can look at the facts and say, nah, that's not right. When it's factual. And then you'll come around and get on your YouTube channel and just talk like what you saying is factual, like you know these people, like you was that. This shit crazy to the motherfucker.
Did he think that he was going to get Judge Annalisa Torres? And did he think that this trial, even for a motion to dismiss, was going to drag on at least 3 months? At least 3 months. Do you think he thought that? No, listen, I've said it again. I said it before. If you don't, and this is just legal, my point of view. What do I know, right? I'm not Tony Buzbee. I'm not Alex Spiro. However, legally, you settle to avoid things like this, especially, and we don't know yet because we haven't seen the evidence in discovery, especially if you're not signing a sworn affidavit saying, well, there's no way it could have happened because I wasn't there. I was never.
Listen to what she just said. Hold up.
However, legally,
where's the logic in this? For real. Where's the logic in this? We got 9 people in the building. Make sure to like the video. 9 people in the building. Like the video. Where's the logic in this?
Oh, I know, right? I'm not Tony Buzbee. I'm not Alex Spiro. However, legally, you settle to avoid things like this, especially, and we don't know yet because we haven't seen the evidence in discovery, especially if you're not signing a sworn affidavit saying, well, there's no way it could have happened because I wasn't there. I was never at a Smex party with Sean Diddy Combs.
So you settle. So somebody just come out with some bullshit allegations against you, and the protocol, according to Tisa Tales, is to just settle. You just settle. Settle. All right. We see what happened to the last nigga that just settled. Right? We saw what happened to him. Settle. All right. So niggas can say anything about you, and I'm just gonna cough up some bread. According to Tisa Tales, you're supposed to just settle. So it seemed like Jay-Z got a couple of connections in the industry. Bruh, TMZ and the white media not really coming down on them. This is not like a Diddy case. This is nothing like Diddy case. You know what I'm saying? This is not like that. So, hey, NFL, because immediately, what's the shit that fuck with drink champs and shit? Revote. Oh, they stopped. They parted ways with Diddy immediately. So the Super Bowl, NFL ain't parted ways with Jay-Z as of yet. He ain't lost no brand deals as of yet. It's because when you look at the case is not adding up. It ain't adding up. I don't know about y'all, but when that teacher put 2 + 2 on the board, I just knew it was 4. Every time I knew it was 4, it was 4. This shit ain't adding up. So I'm going to just settle on some shit that's not.
Right? I was never there. We
Like
were only work friends. I never did these horrible things they are saying. But you settle to avoid all this, especially when you know you have so much on the line. Say what you say. Oh, if it was you, you would fight it. Maybe, but if it was me, and Jay-Z's known to be a strategist, I would be strategic. It's one case. The evidence, according to Jay-Z, is very, very thin. So if it's that thin, why didn't you just settle?
Hey, you can hear when a person just wants somebody's name to be smeared through the mud. Just settle. The evidence is thin, so settle. What the fuck sense do that make? So what I'm gonna do, like, what's the nigga name? Choke No Joke. Choke No Joke. Choke No Joke says, why is Jay-Z doing all this over a civil case? It ain't that big. But when your net worth, when you are worth billions, what the fuck are you gonna do? So what he has his lawyer doing is fighting in court, outside of the court. I have to keep my reputation. I'm getting paid off my name. You get paid off your name, you got to keep your name clean, right? So his lawyer gotta do the press conference where he go through the whole timeline. That wasn't just for court. That was for public. That was for the public. That was for the people to see that and say, damn, this shit don't make no sense. And then the case doesn't get as many fucked up headlines as a P. Diddy case because your lawyer is fighting by doing press conferences. We're not settling. We know he's gonna go through scrutiny, but I got something in defense for you. I'm supposed to create this. Watch this. So when you score a small victory in court, according to Tisa Tales, it's not a victory because you were supposed to just settle based off anything a motherfucker say about you. Ain't no witnesses. So how we gonna take this to trial? How we gonna take this to trial? You ain't got no witness. You ain't got nothing. The girl autistic. The daddy don't remember driving a 10-hour round trip from Rochester to New York City. He don't remember that. That's what the man said. He don't remember that. How? Come on now.
Strategic. I would be strategic. It's one case. The evidence, according to Jay-Z, is very, very thin. So if it's that thin, why didn't you just settle? Is the evidence really not that thin? He said there were other lawsuits. Is there more? Does he think that he has to settle? If he settles this one, then more are going to come? Again, You got to be strategic. I have so much on the line. I have $1 billion deal with Moe and Shandon. I have my daughter's premiere. I have the Super Bowl. There's so much going on.
Like the video.
Should I settle? Evidence. And this is why he went to sit down for.
Evidently, he's saying he ain't selling. He ain't even meeting up with the nigga. No. You dissy broad. No, he ain't selling. You don't see how he getting dragged through the media by motherfuckers like you because he not selling. No. What are you talking about?
Should I settle? Evidence. And this is why he went to sit down for negotiations. When you sit down on negotiations, you're like, yo, why didn't you just settle? Is the evidence really not that thin? He said there were other lawsuits. Is there more? Does he think that he has to settle? If he settles this one, then more are going to come? Again, you got to be strategic. I have so much on the line. I have $1 billion deal with Moe and Shandon. I have my daughter's premiere. I have the Super Bowl. There's so much going on. Should I settle? Evidence. And this is why he went to sit down for negotiations. When you sit down on negotiations, you're like, yo, your evidence is thin. You ain't got anything. But guess what? I don't want the public spectacle and I don't want to go to court. And you know what? Alex Spiro is not cheap. I don't feel like paying that man $2,500, $5,000, however much he charges an hour. So you know what? Let's just settle this now with a settlement. I'll throw you this. How's that sound?
You talking? You wouldn't want to pay that money. You talking to a nigga that said change is cool to cop, but more important is lawyer fees. You don't think he understand the scrutiny he was gonna go through getting to where he at? Lawyer. That man been on retainer how long? Lady, come on now. Where yo, hey.
I don't feel like paying that man $2,500, $5,000, however much he charges an hour. So you know what? Let's just settle this now with a settlement. I'll throw you this. How's that sound? And if you say no to a settlement, then you need to be prepared to go in court and fight this.
You dumb. That's hey man. Hey, bro. Hey. Make sure to like the video. This shit, this motherfucker crazy. When the man first made his statement, he said in so many words, fuck you, let's go to trial. So this is what these attorneys try to do. You throw trial on there. Whenever you sign in your affidavit, your suit, oh, you check the box trial. Right? And then this is supposed to scare whoever you're going against. Oh shit, they're going to trial. They must have something. But if you sitting back, right? And you say, I know goddamn well I ain't raped no broad September 7th, 2000 with no goddamn P. Diddy in the room, right? If you saying that to yourself, nigga, let's go to trial. Let's go to trial. Let's do a speedy trial while you bullshitting. Let's go to trial. If you know you ain't did. So here's from the beginning, the man said, I'm not paying you one red penny. So Tisa tells, of course, he was prepared to go through court. And what his lawyer is doing is saving face in the media and got people like me and the rest of a lot of other people with some common sense just with this particular case. I'm not saying Jay-Z is innocent of everything. This particular case, it's just not making sense. Shit ain't making no sense. So on this particular case, his lawyer is saying, I got this. It's no jumbotron. Benji was on tour. The house don't exist within a 20-minute radius of New York City. You autistic. You snuck out the house. You snuck out a window at 3:07 p.m. So people, the general public that has common sense can say, nah, this bullshit, bro. This bullshit. This is what the general public with common sense can say. And again, I ain't saying Jay-Z innocent of everything. I don't know. I'm just saying what's been given so far with this case, this is bullshit.
The only thing is, JC has a lot to lose. A lot to lose. Now, listen, at the end of this, he may be successful, but at this point, and this stuff is dragging all this, you might as well just go to court and fight it. Again, it's Jay-Z's life. It's
Like
his
the
money. He
video.
will do what he thinks is best.
Like the
But
video.
again, I don't know. I don't know if that bravado was worth it, because strategically, I think that this is the last thing that he actually wanted. Yo, he got what he asked for, but not what he wanted. Congrats.
Now, this is what I will say. I don't think he want to drag the shit through the courts either. But all right, we had a spot where we is like I've been in jail several times. And any nigga who been in jail before know, you know what I'm saying, especially when you think you got some action at beating the case. You think every court date you going home. You feel me? Every court date a nigga think he going home. You listening to niggas up in there, they telling you all kind of shit. Oh, yuckster, you going home, man. They ain't got shit on you. They ain't got the gun. You go out, all that type of shit, though. But when you take your black ass to court and the judge, it ain't even no real court date. You don't see nobody there. You thinking your mama, your girl there, they ain't even no real court date. And you go back to jail. It's an is what it is situation. So I didn't want it to be like this. It is what it is. I have to keep fighting. So I don't know what she's trying to, I don't know what narrative she's coming with. Of course he don't want it. Who wants this shit on them? Who wants this? Then you got niggas like Dame Dash, though, bruh. Dame Dash. Oh, he needs to say something. So I'm supposed to pay the I share the same lawyer with niggas like Elon Musk and Alec Baldwin, who got Alec Baldwin off of some shit that he did, right? So you got a nigga like Dame Dash saying he needs to say something. All this time, he hasn't said nothing pertaining to the shit that him and Dame Dash went through. He hasn't said nothing. Opposed to having a goddamn 30-year-old quote-unquote victim come at you on SA charges. Bruh, people have lost their mind, bruh. People go with anything. So, like I said, you want Jay-Z to put on some Timbs, throw on a New York jacket, throw on a New York hat, and get up there and say some shit in the press conference like I'm not. When he got this high-priced lawyer that he paid, and I'm going to get up here and say, so, nigga, I got this lawyer doing this. Come on, bro. People losing their mind out here, though, bro. Going with anything. Bro. They go with anything, bro. They just hear shit and they go with it. Like, fuck it. They don't got time to research. They don't got time to compute inside their mind what was said to them. It's just, they said this, and that's what it is. Jay-Z need to go to jail. God damn it. The girl said it when she watched it on the Jumbotron. Okay, so I don't understand how people keep talking about Tony Buzbee is whipping his ass. What? Or I'm gonna just say this. Maybe I'm not good enough at YouTube. Hey, that's a possibility. I'm not good enough at bullshitting people. I'm using too much common sense. That's the problem, maybe. That's the problem. These people who spewing this bullshit understands that, hey, people just go with anything, so say anything. Versus me, I'm not doing that, bro. Hell no, man. Hell no. I got a little more integrity. I got 11 people on the goddamn stream right now. If 11 people was meant for me to have due to me dropping the content the way I'm dropping it, I'm going to have 11, bro. Because I'm not about to sit up here and just say anything, and I'm going to be sounding stupid as fuck. My followers sounding stupid as fuck. We all just dumb. Nah. We got 11 people up in here that's holding on, listening to some goddamn logic and rationale, opposed to some shit I just heard a motherfucker say. And I'm going with it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's let the bro finish talking, man.
Congratulations on that motion to on being able to grant that motion to dismiss. Anyway, y'all, congratulations, Jay. But is this what you really wanted? I mean, think about it. Is this what they really wanted? You wanted this gone. You wanted this gone completely. You didn't want this to affect any of your business deals. And now it is going to be until the end of March till you hear anything. Yeah. On top of that, the law Buzbee set out is pretty sound.
So with to the end of March, what Spiro is about to do is keep on proving his innocence to us, the public. He know he can't do nothing with the courts for right now. So you got to keep proving Jay-Z's innocence to us. You keep having to say, because it never happened. This is wrong because it never happened. This never happened. But people gonna get on here and say whatever the fuck that comes to their mind when it comes. They don't think before they speak. They don't think, period. They just saying shit. And I don't believe Tisa Tales is dumb at all. Looking for this goddamn video. It's another lady. She talking, man. One of these old psychic ass lady, man. You psychic on YouTube, man. I don't get it though, bro. This shit ain't making no sense, bro. This shit just don't be making no sense, bro. I ain't saying you can't be psychic on YouTube, but god damn it, you ain't. I don't. Man, let me shut up, bro. I digress. You feel me? You feel me? Make sure to like the video though. Like the video. Like the video, man. We got 13 people in the building. Like the video. It helps small channels like me get in the algorithm. Yeah. Like the video. Like the video. Like the video. Read a couple of the comments right quick. Jodeci girl, yeah, she says the wildest stuff. Yeah, she just be saying shit. Just be saying all kind of shit. Just going on one. Like I said, maybe I'm doing YouTube wrong because, you know, something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. She's getting paid. You talking about the victim or you talking about Tisa Tales getting paid? Hey, man. Oh, man. Hold on, give me a second. Hold up, man. We got somebody else. And if you ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Hold up,
the law. And second of all, who are you to tell us anything? Because you haven't even given any evidence, and no evidence has been found yet because we haven't even gone into a discovery. I'll see you in court. Well, guess what? Jay-Z made his intentions known in a letter to the court. For those of you guys that don't know, the reason he wrote a letter and didn't just move for a motion is because last time they wrote a whole bunch of motions and the judge actually got annoyed saying, listen, this is the way I run my court. Before you do anything, I want you to notify the court that you plan to do it. Again, right now, every judge has to abide by the law, but the way they run their court is up to every single judge. The judge hinted that it seemed a bit disrespectful. Alex Spiro said, apologies, Your Honor. Here, if it pleases the court, here is the letter. That is for the purpose of the letter. By the judge granting this, right? By the judge granting this, it means a few things. So anyway, the judge actually gave permission. The judge actually says, we have found that you have abided by all laws, and guess what? You can actually they said the court has reviewed Sean Carter's letter seeking leave to file a motion to dismiss plaintiff's amended complaint and plaintiff's letter in opposition. They said that they have granted the request to file a motion to dismiss. On February 6, 2025, he shall file his motion. On February 28th, plaintiff shall file their opposition papers. And on March 14th, he shall file his reply, if any. The court is respectfully directed to terminate the motion at ECF number 55. Now, why is this so incredible? One, it lets you know Jay-Z can't be happy about this. But first, let's talk about this. This is not the judge saying that, okay, we will dismiss the case. They're saying, okay, you can file, and then the court has actually established their calendar. February 6th.
Man, look, bro. They got 2 billionaires up in there. I ain't saying nobody innocent of everything. Nobody's innocent of shit. We all done did some shit in our day on some bullshit. But you got 2 billionaires. And the rest of us ain't billionaires, right? Most of us, a lot of us is not billionaires though, bro. Looking at the like these niggas get crucified like this, like it just make a nigga say like, man, hey, I don't want no billion, man. Fuck all that. I don't need no billion. Nah, nigga, fuck that. Go get that billion. Fuck these people. Go get that money. Go get that money. Don't not try because, my nigga, that's the whole thing, though, bro. We don't, like, hey, one thing we know for certain, 2 things for sure, these niggas come from the ghetto. But then another thing that we know for certain and for sure, these niggas wouldn't play with the devil. Straight up. These niggas play with the devil. It's only so much sympathy and shit like that a nigga can have for you. That's like going to play in the goddamn snake pit and get bit by a snake. What a nigga supposed to say? Damn, that's fucked up. That's it. And keep it going. You know what I'm saying? You niggas play games. And y'all won some prizes. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, though, bro. Like, so it's only so much sympathy and shit a nigga can have for the situation, but still in awe to my fellow black men and my younger black men and shit like that, still strive for everything. Still strive. You know what I'm saying? Because that could be a part of all this shit too. Hey, look, don't try. Because look what's gonna happen when you do. Look what's gonna happen when you try. You're gonna be out looking like Diddy. That nigga look like a straight bat now. How you turn to a bat, nigga?
You can file your motion.
Straight vampire bat. Diddy was smoother than that, man. Diddy was smoother than that, my nigga. Look at this nigga. This nigga, man.
February 6th, you can file your motion. February 28th, we're going to give Buzbee a chance to respond. And also March 14th, he can respond to Buzbee's response. Y'all, this is not a win for Jay-Z. Jay-Z wants this case to go away quickly. We told y'all what's going on with Moët Chandon over in the France. That might play something into it. We know what's going on with the NFL, with the endorsements. The fact that this case will be hanging over his head for months is mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling, and this is not what we wanted to happen. Again, the judge didn't say she's going to approve the motion to dismiss. The judge says he has permission, and the judge just destroyed his New Year's, his Valentine's, and I hope nobody's birthday is in March, right? Again, this is bad for someone that wanted this to settle. It is now dragging out into 3 months. On top of that, Diddy's trial.
This is bad for somebody that wanted this to settle. I don't think they wanted to settle, motherfucker. They ain't filed no motions to settle. Ain't no goddamn motion to settle. They was filing motions to dismiss the shit. Settle. They don't want to settle. What are you talking about? Hey, motherfucking motion to settle. All this on the line, I'm gonna put in the motion to settle. God damn it, I could have settled when I had the first meeting with him. We don't want to settle. You understand? They don't want to settle. You keep pushing this shit out there, Tisa. They don't want to settle. You can't make them. Hell wrong with you? We got somebody else. She be throwing shit out there too.
To dismiss these
She
parties
just be throwing
in
shit out
light
there
of
too.
new factual information and recent developments in the case law.
One thing I'm gonna give her, she a little more thorough than Tisa tells. And the cold part about it, they beefing. They got the nerve to be beefing over who's saying the most bullshit out
Many
here.
defendants Sean Combs and Joseph Sherman,
That's
both
crazy.
consent to the dismissal of the corporate defendants. Okay, well, this is all interesting. Now, the civil case management plan and scheduling order, which the court so ordered on December the 16th of 2024, specifies that amended pleadings may not be filed except with leave of the court, and that any motion to amend must be filed by January the 15th of 2025. In light of the fact that all remaining defendants consent, we respectfully request that the court grant plaintiff leave to file a stipulation of voluntary dismissal and amended complaint reflecting the dismissal of the corporate defendants. All right, there you see it, signed by respectfully yours, Heather Gregorio. Now, that's interesting to me. I find that all interesting, don't you? Because at the end of the day, all of these corporate entities are being dismissed. So that just leaves Diddy and Joseph Sherman. Now, remember, Joseph Sherman put out a statement, said he didn't have anything to do with it, says he didn't meet this woman before. He doesn't know this lady. He wasn't working for Diddy at the time and all of that. But then let's not forget that I showed you.
Hey.
But also, remember how people are like, yo, she don't like the celebrity lawyering. And I'm like, she said one sentence about like, okay, this is inappropriate. She didn't say it was illegal. She didn't say he had to stop. She just said she thought it was inappropriate. The way they
like the video.
were mudslinging at Tony Buzbee. But there was one line that everybody overlooked where she said, and this is doing your client no favors. Judge Annalise Torres is...
Jasmine Sands said, Lion Jay-Z, there's a place in hell just for him. Ooh, wait, man.
An amazing...
I don't understand when we start becoming gods and judges and shit like that. How you gonna say, I don't know. Ain't my place to say nobody going to hell.
Says that she is a stickler for the rules. She is tough but fair. And at the end of the day, she will make sure that the language of the law is abided by. And it looks like in that, she let Jay-Z know that his dreams of saying that Buzbee was trying to blackmail him and extort him, those claims probably won't go anywhere anyway. Because like lots of lawyers have been saying, a demand letter asking, can you sit down and talk to my clients? And you have 2 weeks to decide whether you're going to sit down and talk to my...
Man, fuck your client, fuck you. We not doing it. Let's go to trial. That's what the man said, bro. That's what the man said. We not doing it. We ain't no trial. I mean, ain't no sitting down talking to you. Fuck you. This nigga Jacoby and Myers. Larry H. Parker. You know, they don't respect you. Spiro and them niggas don't respect you. They call you 800 lawyer. They ain't fucking with you, Buzbee. I don't understand where people is getting this big old Tony Buzbee, Alex Spiro don't want it with Buzbee shit. Do you see the nigga client list? Hey, man. Do you see his clients? Alex Spiro know what he doing.
Clients, that is not an extortion letter, and it's not a blackmail letter. And you can act like it is all you want in court, Jay-Z, but that's not what it is in real life. But first of all, we'll get into that in a second. But let's get into what Buzbee and his victory lap is, right? He put, and told Texas, this ain't nothing like Hollywood out here. Y'all remember that, right? He then went so far as to put on his Instagram stories, right?
Like
He
the video.
put, well played, Bert, well played. He literally put himself in his office in the highest tower, saying, with the ship behind him, saying he is the captain of his ship, right? Then he put a picture of his dog, Bert, saying, well played. He then said 2 prime ribs in 2 days, basically saying, baby, he cooking. He said he cook them. He cooked them 2 prime ribs in 2 days. Again, I think that's Texas saying, yeah, cooked y'all. Then he also posted this saying, jury verdicts, bench awards, and settlements, United States.
Now, this was a couple of days ago, before today. Now, what's gonna be the next thing, though, bro? Like, I just don't understand where Tony Buzbee is cooking. I don't know. Because when Alex Spiro put that timeline out, and he said she climbed out the window at 3:07 p.m. So you came home from school and climbed out the window in the goddamn afternoon. All right. Okay. Afternoon, you climbed out the window. You got to the awards by the homegirl that passed away. Rest in peace, if she exists. Rest in peace to the homegirl. Your grown ass friend that took you to the awards. You 13. Your grown ass friend that took you to the awards. Rest in peace to her. At 13, I ain't had no friends with no cars. I'm just saying that was supposed to drop me off in 5 hours away from my house. I just didn't. None of us did. Stop playing. Stop playing. So I get dropped off at the awards. I'm looking at the award show from the Jumbotron. I'm walking around. I'm trying to get to celebrities though, bruh. I'm trying to see where they at. Where y'all at? You know what I'm saying? But from the timeline which he created, though, it shows pictures from that day. It was damn near impossible to get to any limos or any celebrities, but she manages to get to the celebrities, get to the limo, and then she finds Diddy driver who says some of the most dumbest shit ever. Diddy like, young, that shit sounds stupid, bro. Like, this sound like some shit lawyers just put together thinking, oh, you want a party and all that. Yeah, you using these fucking words. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, Yoshi. Yoshi says, where's the order of dismissal? Law school is helpful when analyzing these matters. Well, you seem like you're a little late. You're a little late in the video. You don't need law school to know how to read. You know what I'm saying? You probably just looked at the title, and that's what it is. But yeah, though, so she, you know, you really ready to party? Diddy throw her on the bed, Jay standing right there, J-Lo in the cut just looking, all like, bruh. And them niggas is showed at 2 different establishments that night. We not taking this into into account. We're not looking at that. No, that just goes out the window. That they was not at the same establishment. She said they went to a house. Them niggas was in clubs. They was in clubs. So what jury, when we all looking at it as okay, we got Yoshi. So I said Yoshi. Yoshi said they had permission to file to dismiss, and the other side has time to respond, and none of it happens for a few months. So relax. I can't be no more relaxed. If I'm any more relaxed, I'm gonna die. You have to relax. You know what I'm saying? You come on here in the middle. I'm 45 minutes in. What part are you at, brother? You know what I'm saying? What part you at? Tisa rocks. Yeah, love her. Okay, cool. But this is what I'm saying. Are we not listening to the facts of the matter? It's facts of the matter. Whether Buzbee produced evidence or not, it's still facts of the matter. You feel me? One of the facts could be there's no house, no big, large white house with a U-shaped driveway 20 minutes within 20 minutes of New York City. That could be proven. That could be a fact of the matter. A fact of the matter is they were at two different locations. A fact of the matter is in the first complaint, he put the wrong time. He fucked up. So they was in the award show during the time. Come on now. During the time. Anissa Young says she covered it already. You late. And this is called a response video. Young lady. That's what this is called. This is a response. Thank you, though, for the comment. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to like the video. So, in the first complaint, he put that they left around, it happened around 9:40, some shit, some goofball shit, though. You didn't vet the client, man. You didn't vet her, man. So now here we are. Here we are. Here we are. So, like I keep saying, what Jay-Z lawyer has to do is keep convincing the everyday people like me and you that his client is innocent. And this is how, if he could convince us, you convince the goddamn people that Jay-Z is doing business with that, hey, this is shaky. Something's not adding up. And the lawyer is doing a goddamn good job. Straight up. Because if you have any sense, if you're just a person that don't like Jay-Z, then this other theory will make sense to you if you don't like him. But if you have logic and rationale, none of it add up. It just don't. Make sure to like the video. Like the video.
He put, it's been a well of a year. Our law firm has tried 10 cases over the last 15 months. In fact, our last verdict came in during the early morning hours of Christmas Eve. We've tried cases this year in California, South Carolina, Colorado, and Texas. My co-counsel informed me today that at least one of these cases is one of the top verdicts in the United States for 2024 in the legal practice. Actually, I'm not doing disrespected Tony Buzbee. He said, it's been a whale of a year. Our law firm has tried 10 cases over the last 15 months. In fact, our last verdict came in during the early morning hours of Christmas Eve. We've tried cases this year in California, South Carolina, Colorado, and Texas. My co-counsel informed me today that at least one of these cases is one of the top verdicts in the United States for 2024. In the legal practice, most cases settle And certainly most of the cases we handle settle. But if the case doesn't settle, we are always ready to go. Happy.
Most of your cases settle. You hit them with the little lawyer trick. We're going to check the trial box, try to force them to settle. They not doing it. They doing their due diligence on your ass. Come to find out, you burning broads out back Texas. You burning broads. You know what I'm saying? Fucking around on your wife. Burnt the broad. All this. This was come out of all this. You know what I'm saying? This was coming out. Make sure to like the video. So I just don't understand where Tony Buzbee is this great mastermind of an attorney. I just don't get it. I just seen some badass attorneys. You know what I'm saying? Hot shots. Shit like that. Bro trying to promote himself at the ass end. Like, bro, come on now. Big Zeddy, what's up, man? Zeddy, what's up, man? What's the deal, my brother? Happy New Year, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand where Tony Buzbee is this big hot shot attorney that's just whipping ass and taking names later. I don't understand where it's happening at, man. Where? Every other day he losing some shit. Every other day. The case is getting closer and closer to getting dropped. Every day. I'm just saying. Every day the shit is getting closer and closer to getting dropped. And Tisa tells and let these people tell it. He's handing Alex Spiro his ass in court. All right, man.
New Year. Baby, that ain't a taunt. I don't know what is. He literally just told Jay-Z, baby, I'm ready for war. If you think that you're going to paint me as some ambulance chasing lawyer that had to wait, that had to beg you for a settlement, and that's all I do. I'm a bloodsucker that just goes and please, please, please settle. You got another thing coming.
Well, that's why you got trial.
$453,000 in a single month as an affiliate marketer without relying on.
And don't you know who I am? That's what Tony Buzbee's saying. That's the way I took it. Do you not know that, baby, if you don't settle, the reason why most of my cases settle, this is, I'm channeling Buzbee. The reason why most of my cases settle is because they know I will eat you alive and carve you up in court. Baby,
Latasha T said it's not dismissed. She's shaking her head. Come on now. It's YouTube, man. Damn, why I can't give me a little clickbait on there? I nigga need a viewer too. Damn. Come on, man. Storm me out. I need a little viewer too. Latasha T, don't hurt me. I'm sorry.
settlement is the best case option. And now, if this goes to court, baby, we are ready and willing. Okay, talk your stuff. Listen, talk your shit, Buzbee. Because I thought they buried you last week. Baby, we call a spade here. If somebody gets a win, they get a win. And if somebody gets buried, baby, they get buried.
Nah, you ain't keeping it real with that, because Jay-Z just got a little win and you still saying it's a loss. You know what you doing. You feeding the algorithm and you doing your job. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hate on you all the way. You do be saying some bullshit though, but you know, I understand you playing the YouTube game better than my black ass is. I'm gonna give her that, but you be saying some bullshit too. It ain't no spade. A spade ain't no spade. You feel me? Because Jay-Z gets a win in court today, and you still say it's some of the worst shit that could have happened to him.
He literally then said, he showed an invite that said, on behalf of the 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, we are honored to extend a formal invitation to you to attend a special deactivation ceremony. This ceremony will celebrate and commemorate the illustrious history of the battalion, recognizing its extraordinary contributions and service. The ceremony will take place on January 10, 2025 at 1100 hours. 1,000 hours. I don't know how to read military time. I guess that's 10 a.m. at a board camp, Pendleton, California, at the 11 area parade deck located behind the Page Fieldhouse Gymnasium. This monumentous occasion will provide an opportunity to reflect on the remarkable achievements of the battalion and pay tribute to the men and women who have served with distinction. We kindly request the pleasure of your company for this historic event as we mark the end of an era and honor the legacy of the 1st Battalion, 4th Marines. Tony Buzbee said, "This was the first unit I served with as a young infantry lieutenant in the Marines."
Man, niggas ain't really caring about that. You getting your ass handed to you right now, Tony Buzbee. Niggas ain't really caring about all that shit, man. You man talk all that shit 30 years ago, though, bruh. That's when a nigga would have cared, though, bruh. Well, look, bruh, when it comes to this goddamn case against Jay-Z and Diddy, you losing right now on the Sean Carter end. I'm just saying. And if you saying Diddy was at the goddamn White House with the U-shaped driveway, goddamn it, you helping him. If that certain place don't exist 20 miles of New York City, you helping Diddy, man. You ain't, man. Come on, bruh. I don't see why the people are sitting around here parading on like you just the best thing since the fucking wheel, since sliced bread. What the fuck?
This story unit has been involved in most every conflict our country has ever engaged in since the battalion was formed in 1911. I'm very sad to see it will be deactivated and will cease to exist as a unit this month. 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, whatever it takes, is a Marine Special Ops capable
Yes, sir.
infantry
Yes, sir.
battalion. It's also been in the thick of things. It was literally wiped out in the Philippines, saw long and bloody service in Vietnam.
Fuck all that. What's next, man? What's next? You know what I'm saying? What's next? What's next? Latasha T, man, what's going on? What's going on with y'all out there? What's going on out there? Make sure to like the video, like the video, like the video. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get back to her right here. She be talking that bullshit too, but they just don't want to just say, hey.
Receipts, okay, from text messages and things like that. Now, whether those receipts were legit, well, you know, maybe they weren't, but they certainly looked like it. They certainly look like it, okay? So, likes up, everyone, please like and share. Thank you in advance. Zora Yakab says, Trump on them tapes. Yes, he can pardon them. Yeah, I don't think Trump's on the tapes, beloved, because you see, Diddy already said years ago, and I've said this before, that Trump didn't drink or smoke. Okay, he never drank or smoked, and that he always left those parties early. And, you know, Trump's already come out and said, allegedly, that he's going to put out the Diddy list.
Hold up, though, bro. Hold up, bro. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to like the video, like the video, like the video. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to be on here too much longer, though. Just so in summary, though, bro. So, you know, everybody around here talk about they're psychic. You know what I'm saying? She says she is psychic. The one that's on the screen right now, she is psychic. The other white bro with the short hair, she says she is psychic. Well, God damn it, I'm a psychic too. Okay? This shit fits to get thrown the fuck out, bro. It's fits to get thrown out as bullshit, though, bro. And again, disclaimer, I'm not advocating for Jay-Z as a whole. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I like the nigga music, but other than that, I'm not advocating for him. But far as this particular case, nah, we ain't buying it, though, bro. It didn't work. It didn't go down like the Diddy shit went down, oh, bro. Nigga didn't settle in one day. All this shit, though. Y'all be listening to Jaguar Wright, thinking Jaguar Wright be just real and right about, man, that motherfucker be saying all kind of shit and people just run with it. Hey, man, y'all need to go take some meds for that, bro. I did the video a couple of months back. Jaguar Wright said she was just cruising down the ocean and her goddamn boat and found 3 girls and saved 3 girls off Epstein Island. And that's when I was just completely just done. Like I checked out. I'm straight, bro. You say no fucking 3 girls on no fucking island? How? You don't say no fucking girls on no island? How, my nigga? You just cruising down the ocean one day. And when I broke it down, I'm on Google Maps as I'm trying to zoom in to this little ass dot on this water. How the hell you find it, Jaguar, right? You done passed the Bahamas, past this, past all every fly shit that we know to get to this island, Jaguar. How you do it? How the fuck? So y'all take shit like that and y'all run with it. Y'all go run with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And when a nigga come out and speak some common sense and shit like that, all y'all want a thumbs down, get in the comments, talk stupid, get in the chat, talk dumb, because a nigga talking some common sense though, bro. Come on, my nigga. No goddamn say no David Hasselhoff, Jaguar, right? This shit pissing me off, my nigga. So that's that. Come on, I ain't gonna say Tisa Tails and my earthly lady right here. She say she's psychic. I ain't gonna say she don't know Jaguar right level, because my at least Miss on the screen right now, she try to be as thorough as possible. I disagree with some of the things she say, but she's thorough. She read through stuff and she come with her receipts. You know what I'm saying? She do. I'm gonna give her that. I'm gonna give her that. And I'm not saying Tisa Tails ain't thorough. Tisa Tails, like I said, playing the YouTube game better than me, but I ain't gotta agree with everything you say. I ain't got to. I don't want to.
What's going on? If you guys don't know, Jay-Z's lawyer filed a...
So when you click this video because the video said the case dismissed, that's just me thinking like a couple of months ahead. This shit out of here though, bro. Tony Buzbee ain't on shit though, bro.
Alex Spiro, one of the illest and realest to ever do it, filed something saying, yo, all this should be dismissed because guess what? It's not even within the statute of limitations. You're outside of the law by a 3-month window. What's more, there's no way it could have possibly happened. Buzbee hit back saying, what are you talking about? This is the intent of the law. And second of all, who are you to tell us anything? Because you haven't even given any evidence, and no evidence has been found yet because we haven't even gone into a discovery. I'll see you in court. Well, guess what? Jay-Z made his intentions known in a letter to the court.
Hey, look, I hate to pause it though, but hey, we got 28 people in the building right now. Hey, do me a favor for the new year. Hey, please like the video though. I'm begging right now. I'm desperate as fuck. Though. I'm about to come on, man. Fuck with a nigga, man. Stop fucking with me. Like the video. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean no harm. I ain't here to hurt nobody feeling. Like the video. Like the video.
For those of you guys that don't know, the reason he wrote a letter and didn't just move for a motion is because last time they wrote a whole bunch of motions and the judge actually got annoyed saying, listen, this is the way I run my court. Before you do anything, I want you to notify the court that you plan to do it. Again, every judge has to abide by the law, but the way they run their court is up to every single judge. The judge hinted that it seemed a bit disrespectful. Alex Spiro said, apologies, Your Honor. Here, if it pleases the court, here is the letter. That is for the purpose of the letter. By the judge granting this, right? By the judge grant.
So imagine Alex Spiro not working as vigorous as he is, right? Imagine he's not putting in the work, harassing the courts and all that. You know what's gonna happen? Motherfuckers like Jaguar with that Jaguar right ass mind, right, is gonna sit there and take the fact that it's a long process and they're going to convict this nigga in the court of public opinion, and he's going to be guilty and he will lose right there. So his lawyer has to come out every week and combat something. Even if she granted this right here, I bet he still come with something. He has to fight for his client, and god damn it, that makes a great attorney. Tony Buzbee sitting back on some bullshit. How the fuck the victim got a goddamn southern accent? Right, fucking Rochester, New York. Okay, she moved. Okay, granted, but god damn it, whatever southern accent you got is closer to Texas than it is to goddamn New York. Ain't nobody stupid around this motherfucker.
This. It means a few things. So anyway, the judge actually gave permission. The judge actually says, we have found that you have abided by all laws, and guess what? You can actually they said the court has reviewed Sean Carter's letter seeking leave to file a motion to dismiss plaintiff's amended complaint and plaintiff's letter in opposition. They said that they have granted the request to file a motion to dismiss. On February 6, 2025, he shall file his motion. On February 28th, plaintiffs shall file their opposition papers. And on March 14th, he shall file his reply, if any. The court is respectfully directed to terminate the motion at ECF number 55. Now, why is this so incredible? One, it lets you know Jay-Z can't be happy about this. But first, let's talk about this. This is not the judge saying that, okay, we will dismiss the case. They're saying, okay, you can file, and then the court has actually established their calendar.
To my knowledge, she just said, look, shut up until like January 10th. So here we go, January 2nd. She like, all right, something must have happened. He moved the needle a little bit, bro. He moved the needle with the statute of limitations, with the place that she's talking about, questionably being in New York. So this crime, if it happened, possibly didn't happen in New York. He searched through that shit with a fine-tooth comb and found a goddamn loophole. And they saying this ain't no victory. This ain't, the needle moved.
February 6th, you can file your motion. February 28th, we're going to give Buzbee a chance to respond. And also March 14th, he can respond to Buzbee's response. Y'all, this is not a win for Jay-Z. Jay-Z wants this case to go away quickly. We told y'all what's going on with Moet Chandon over in the France. That might play something into it. We know what's going on with the NFL, with the endorsements. The fact that this case will be hanging over his head for months is mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling, and this is not what we wanted to happen. Again, the judge didn't say she's going to approve the motion to dismiss. The judge says he has permission, and the judge just destroyed his New Year's, his Valentine's, and I hope nobody's birthday is in March, right? Again, this is bad for someone that wanted this to settle. It is.
Yeah, man. We ain't gonna get too far with good old Tisa, man. We ain't gonna get too far, man. What the comments gotta say? Get in the comments, say something, talk to me. I be talking back and I be listening. How y'all feel about this? What y'all think? Is Jay-Z innocent? Is he guilty? Is he Diddy friend? Now that right there. Look, bruh. Come on, bruh. Like they say, you picture with that man more than your wife. You know what I'm saying? But the lawyer, you know, Jay-Z didn't say he ain't friends. The lawyer can say what the fuck he want. The lawyer's gonna do what he gotta do to protect his client. You know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z is not advised to you know, solidify a friendship with Sean Combs right now. I mean, you know, it's a dirty ass game. It's a dirty world. You know what I'm saying? It's a dirty game. It's a dirty world. But you know, Alex Spiro's doing his shit, and Tony Buzbee is getting mopped. I don't understand what people are seeing. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't see what the hell people talking about. I don't know. I don't know. They said Jaguar Wright cost Jay-Z $200 million. Man, y'all just be saying any motherfucker.
Is now dragging out into 3 months. On top of that, Diddy's trial is starting 2 months later. You gotta think and you gotta ask, do you think when Jay-Z literally thought that he was going to go to war with Tony Buzbee, Did he think that he was going to get Judge Annalisa Torres? And did he think that this trial, even for a motion to dismiss, was going to drag on at least 3 months? At least 3 months. Do you think he thought that? No, listen, I've said it again. I said it before. If you don't, and this is just legal, my point of view. What do I know, right? I'm not Tony Buzbee. I'm not Alex Spiro. However, legally, you settle to avoid things like this.
Again, man, we've been, this is our second time at this part. You settle to avoid things like this, is what she say. You settle to avoid things like this, like the video, right? But if my mind is fixed on not giving you shit, I'm not settling. Let's go to trial. Somebody theory gonna get proved. Let's go. And we're not fighting for a goddamn settlement. Paula Hall says this is not a win for Jay-Z. Well, what is it? Like I said, that needle moved. Because the judge just pretty much said in the last shit, when she was on Jay-Z lawyer head, she said, don't file shit else. Don't holler at me January 10th. That's what she said. Jay-Z hard-head ass lawyer still sent some letters in. Boom, boom, pop. Boom, boom, pop, pop, boom, pop, pop. And here we go, January 2nd. Okay. You can file. Come on, bro. It's not a victory. Hey, bro, I think these is Christians up in here, though. He going straight to hell. Now I judge in righteousness. All demons got to go. Marnisha Moore. And again, who are you? Who are you? Y'all ain't seen no evidence against the nigga. But I'm not about to get stuck defending him. So y'all can say what y'all want. Have at it.
Especially, and we don't know yet because we haven't seen the evidence in discovery, especially if you're not signing a sworn affidavit saying, well, there's no way it could have happened because I wasn't there. I was never at a SMEX party with Sean Diddy Combs, right? I was never there. We were only work friends. I never did these horrible things they are saying.
If you have ever wanted to land a 100 to 150K a year fully remote career in as little as the next 4 months, listen up carefully. And before you run away thinking this is too good to be true, it all comes down to skill acquisition, as with anything. In the workforce, you get paid for what you're able to do for a company and how valuable it is for them to have your skill set in their organization, and how hard it is for them to find that skill set.
But you settle to avoid all this, especially when you know you have so much on the line. Say what you say. Oh, if it was you, you would fight it. Maybe, but if it was me, and Jay-Z's known to be a strategist, I would be strategic. It's one case. The evidence, according to Jay-Z, is very, very thin. So if it's that thin, why didn't you just settle? Is the evidence really not that thin? He said there were other lawsuits.
She said, Tony Buzbee got this. Exclamation point, exclamation point.
Tony Buzbee, the splashy Texas lawyer who promised he would file more than 100 civil lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs, who's now in a war with Jay-Z, is facing some serious allegations, both ethically and morally. A former girlfriend and client of his is now suing him, saying he gave her an STD and then used it to blackmail her. We've got the court documents that lay out the very disturbing details. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
Not Tony Buzbee. Not the Lord and Savior, Tony Buzbee. You fucking clients, you're not professional. You're very unprofessional. You fucking the clients, burning them. You burning the clients, bruh. You got her fucked out her money in her divorce settlement. Tony Buzbee. Jared Marion said the defense will pick her apart on the stand. Come on. Come on. Let's get back to Buzz.
All right, before we get started, this is pretty scary, but did you know that children are being diagnosed with serious conditions like type 2 diabetes and non-alcoholic?
Buzbee for the streets, man. Buzbee got community shit going on.
That Sean Diddy Combs sexually assaulted them, some as recently as 2022, others back in the 90s. By the way, talking Sean Combs for a second, he is going to be spending Christmas behind bars as he awaits trial next year on federal charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, transportation to engage in prostitution. He is maintaining his innocence while he's locked up in the Metropolitan Detention Center, the MDC, out in Brooklyn. Now, going back to one of these disturbing lawsuits, we've talked about this a lot, but Buzbee recently filed this amended complaint naming officially Sean Carter, also known as Jay-Z,
bring your ass
as
back
an alleged
here.
perpetrator in the rape of a 13-year-old girl 24 years ago. And when that news broke, Jay-Z, Roc Nation, Jay-Z's entertainment company, as well as his attorneys, they put out statements condemning Buzbee's decision to include Jay-Z in this lawsuit because Jay-Z says none of this ever happened. And in fact, Alex Spiro, who is Jay-Z's attorney, is trying to get a judge to throw out the allegations against the music mogul in the lawsuit, saying that Jane Doe, a bit of an uphill and investigate, explained to her that she had contracted an in sexual activities without disclosing that he had a venereal disease. Soon after her encounter with Buzbee, Jane Doe says she started to experience some pain, so she went to the doctor. The doctor explained to her that she had contracted an incurable sexually transmitted disease that would affect her for the rest of her life.
You out there in Texas doing that bullshit, my nigga. You gave her the herpes. Let's stop fucking playing. That's what the Tony Buzbee on. The fuck Tony Buzbee doing?
After receiving the venereal disease diagnosis, plaintiff called defendant to inform him that he had transmitted a venereal disease to her. Defendant was apologetic and unsurprised because on information and belief, he was already aware that he had a venereal disease and that he did not take appropriate precautions to prevent transmission when they were engaging in sexual activities.
Now my viewers going, now they leaving. They don't want to hear about Tony Buzbee. And they going to say, hey, well, where's your evidence for this? Where the fuck is your evidence for the Jay-Z shit? Where's your evidence against Jay-Z? To stop this shit now. And like Jodeci girl said, and she got medical records. He done knocked her goddamn teeth out. And she got dental records too. Let's stop playing, but don't know. Oh, Buzbee. Buzbee's a piece of shit.
So according to Jane Doe, Buzbee told her, don't say anything to anyone about the STD. And in exchange, he promised to provide her free legal services as a form of compensation.
Diddy got herpes too and was sued for it by Jonathan Adi. They all got herpes. You angry YouTuber? Shit, I don't. I'm popping babies around this motherfucker, dick healthy to the motherfucker. All that. All that. I'm not angry. I don't give a fuck about it at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, Cassandra Duff. I don't give a fuck. I'm not angry. I'm just saying. Y'all talk about this Tony Buzbee shit and all this. Tony Buzbee for the win, Tony Buzbee for victory, Tony Buzbee for salvation. Tony Buzbee is a piece of dog shit. All right? And I don't give a fuck about no Diddy having herpes. Fuck. Tony Buzbee was fucking Diddy? What? What are you trying to say? I don't give a fuck about none of that. Why we not getting on these goddamn dental records the young lady say that really got evidence and proof against this nigga? Why we not on this? Why we not on that? Chocolate Rocket says it's frivolous. Hey, Chocolate Rocket, I don't know. The court's already heard all this, and he still won the motion after this. Who won the motion? Let's get back to it, man. Tony Buzbee, man.
The complaint reads, filled with shame and grief over her diagnosis, plaintiff continued seeing defendant, the only sexual partner she would not have to inform of her venereal disease test results.
Damn.
Defendant became possessive of plaintiff in an effort to keep her close and manipulate her into keeping his secret. So according to this woman, she was in New York City at one point with a friend when Tony Buzbee apparently joined them at a bar. And she says when he entered, he saw her talking to a man at the bar. So her lawsuit says, what does he do? She claims he smashed a glass into her face, causing her front teeth to chip.
Come on, bruh.
Now,
why you do that? Bro, what you mad at? What you
lawsuit
so
says,
mad
what does
for?
he do? She claims he smashed a glass into her face, causing her front to a man at the bar. So her lawsuit says, what does he do? He was in New York City at one point with a friend when Tony Buzbee apparently joined them at a bar. And she says when he entered, he saw her talking to a man at the bar. So her lawsuit says, what does he do? She claims he smashed a glass into her face, causing her front teeth to chip. Now, adding to all of this, it appears.
Come on, you burning the broad, busting her teeth open and all that. You fucking off her money in the settlement. Come on, bro. Like this. Yeah, I turn her ass Tony Buzbee. Why you doing this, Tone? Come on, man. Why you doing Amy, your bitch like that? She ain't even yours like that. You married, what you get mad at her, man? She can't talk to the nigga at the bar no more. Like, damn, she ain't even yours. God damn, Tone Buzbee. Tone Buzz.
That during this relationship between 2018 and 2021, Jane Doe was married. She and her husband had started divorce proceedings in 2021, and the plaintiff says that Buzbee had offered to represent her again for free, promising to fight for her share of the marital.
Baby girl, you's about a dumbass. Hey, listen, he done burnt you, bust your teeth open. Now you finna let this nigga represent you. Hey, look, bro. Hey, come on now, love.
And the plaintiff says that Buzbee had offered to represent her again for free, promising to fight for her.
Nah, fuck that. I'm about to call Jacoby and Myers, some other one of them 1-800 niggas. I can't fuck with you no more, Buzbee. I ain't got no teeth no more because of you. Her coochie itching and scabbing up all over the place because of you, my nigga, pussing up and all this shit, though, my nigga. She broke. She going through a divorce, my nigga. She probably didn't contracted the shit to her husband because Tony Buzbee, my nigga. What is you doing?
He apparently joined them at a bar. And she says when he entered, he saw her talking to a man at the bar. So her lawsuit says, what does he do? She claims he smashed a glass into her face, causing her front teeth to chip. Now, adding to all of this, it appears that during this relationship between 2018 and 2021, Jane Doe was married. She and her husband had started divorce proceedings in 2021, and the plaintiff says that Buzbee had offered to represent her again for free, promising to fight for her share of the marital assets.
So, baby girl, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. This the thing, though, bruh. Baby girl in this Tony Buzbee shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you dumb as fuck. What more do Tony Buzbee got to show you? What more do Tony Buzbee have to show you that he ain't for you? Bruh gave you that shit. He gave you that shit. Then he bust you in your shit with the glass at the bar in public. And then turn around. He want to represent you in a case against your husband that you're divorcing because of the disease that he gave you. Baby girl, you ain't the brightest bulb in the goddamn. Why you doing this, lady? This shit sound as dumb as the Jay-Z shit. I need to throw all this shit away.
So I'm going to read you now a chunk of the lawsuit, which lays out what Jane Doe says.
Guys, I'm about to cash a check for $180,000
I'm tired of you niggas with these bullshit checks and shit on these goddamn ads,
and get my entire car loan paid off. I'm getting all
As Buzbee did and didn't do while he was representing her. Quote, defendant used his position as plaintiff's sole attorney as an opportunity to doctor plaintiff's medical records to make it look as if he could not have been the one who infected her with a venereal disease. Specifically, defendant falsified the test to show that she contracted the venereal disease in 2020 from her soon-to-be ex-husband. Rather,
so you trying to throw it on him, the good old-fashioned, it was you. The good old-fashioned, you did this. Whole time it's Tony Buzbee.
rather than in 2018 from defendant.
Yeah,
On April
buzzing,
13th,
all right.
2021, defendant sent a demand letter to plaintiff's husband with a knowingly fraudulent claim that he, rather than defendant, had infected plaintiff with a venereal disease. Defendant's attempt at blackmail did not work, and plaintiff's husband continued to litigate the divorce. On June 14th, 2021, prior to mediation in the divorce proceeding, plaintiff's husband made requests for discovery relating to defendant. Defendant insisted that the divorce settle quickly and without discovery. On information and belief, defendant provided this advice to avoid production of documents that would uncover his fraud and his role in infecting plaintiff with a venereal disease in 2018. At defendant's insistence and direction, plaintiff entered into a divorce agreement that resulted in a dramatic loss for plaintiff, who otherwise stood to recover an equitable split of the marital assets. Defendant also directed that the divorce settlement include an arbitration clause precluding plaintiff from further litigation with her husband.
Listen, I keep seeing people saying this is frivolous. They're not playing for the courts right now. They're playing for me and you, the public's perception. That's what they are playing for. Who's more motherfucking believable? Who's more shaky? You know what I'm saying? Jodeci girl just said she got evidence with the Jay-Z shit. Where's the evidence? See, in her suit, she says, I have medical records. I have dental records. In Jay-Z's suit, it said the broad was watching the goddamn awards on a jumbotron that did not exist. Chocolate Rocket said if she got evidence, she should file. Chocolate Rocket, if you look on the screen right now where it says 24 at defendant's insistence and direction, that is part of a suit. She already filed. It's filed already. So this is just the battle of who's going to win in the public's point of view. And right now, Tony Buzbee, we already deeming Jay-Z guilty because, listen, he's been in the game 30 years. He's a billionaire. You don't get to a billion being squeaky clean. We've heard all the rumors, the Jaguar right shit and all that. The man never said nothing about none of that. Like he said, rumors on the ground, getting too loud, got to turn them shits down. He's too high. He don't hear the rumors. But when you come at him with a lawsuit about sexually assaulting a 13-year-old, he has to come out with some type of comment and have his lawyer do his job. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Tony Burning Buzbee is on some bullshit and he's losing in the public's spectrum. You got Tisa Tales and you got the other little black YouTuber ladies and shit like that. You have real life media that's not just going at Jay-Z the way they went at Diddy.
Information and belief, defendant inserted this term to prevent his involvement from being exposed in courts open to the public. Again, wow. If true, that's pretty egregious conduct. Again, both on a moral, human, and legal level, right? I mean, Jane Doe right here, she is suing under multiple causes of action. So first, legal malpractice. Jane Doe alleges by causing plaintiff to agree to a settlement without litigation, plaintiff was forced to accept a settlement far below the amount she was otherwise entitled to. She's also suing for violation of
Bill Herrera says the public spectrum don't mean anything. It only matters what can be proved in court. Now, you don't understand. You don't listen, Bill Herrera. You don't listen. I said they're not in court right now. So right now they got to fight for the public. They have to fight for the public, because if the public, far as all these brands, Moet and all these people that Jay-Z, if they'll believe like, okay, if his lawyer can prove to the public this is bullshit, the brands will keep him. Once you got TMZ and all that start going against him, it's over for Jay-Z. So right now he's winning. So if you can win the public, God damn it, when you go to trial, the goddamn jury is the public. Come on, goddamn Bill Herrera.
Of judiciary law, which is when an attorney harms their client by doing something like deceiving them or delaying their case for their own monetary gain. Third, breach of fiduciary duty, which is the responsibility of an attorney to act in the best interest of their client. Jane Doe says Buzbee didn't do that. He didn't act in her best interest, but rather he just wanted this case to be over with as little evidence presented as possible, according to the lawsuit. So again, he didn't fulfill his duties as her lawyer. Fourth, fraudulent misrepresentation. The lawsuit reads, but for defendants' misrepresentations, plaintiff would not have entered into the divorce settlement and would not have agreed to any distribution of assets less than what she was legally entitled to under the Texas Family Code.
Hey, right quick. It don't cost you nothing. No, it's free as fuck. I ain't gonna even lie though, bro. Hey, look, whatever device you on right now, hey, hit the like button. It helps small channels like me get into the algorithm where YouTube will suggest this content to people. Hey, fuck with me, stop fucking with me though. 887 to the Bastard Chair. Continue.
Fifth, tortious interference. And that is when someone interferes with a person's contractual or business relationships in an improper way. In this case, Jane Doe is saying that Buzbee knew she stood to gain financially, but still sabotaged her to cover up his own bad behavior. And finally, Jane Doe is requesting a declaratory judgment from the court, so an order clarifying someone's rights or obligations here. And she claims that her ex-husband has taken the position that the divorce settlement that Jane Doe agreed to means, look, she's not entitled to some of the income that he's recently gotten from assets they acquired together when they were married. Again, Jane Doe.
Damn, he says she ain't getting no dough because that cooch burning. That cooch rashy, whatever the fuck that shit do to you, that cooch ain't right. So look, you ain't entitled to none of that. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Straight up, you're not getting nothing. So go over there to Tony Buzbee and do what you got to do with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't getting nothing. So Tony Buzbee losing the money for her. The fuck you fit to go against these multi-billionaire niggas? Man.
Says she got bad advice from her attorney and she should be allowed to back out of that settlement agreement. According to the complaint, a declaratory judgment would serve the useful purpose of clarifying and settling any future interpretation of the divorce settlement. So what exactly does something say? What are somebody's rights? So, what does Tony Buzbee have to say about all of this? Well, he is emphatically denying this, saying it's part of a smear campaign that now he's the subject to, now that he's suing major celebrities like Sean Combs and Jay-Z. In a post on Instagram on Thursday, Buzbee wrote, "The smear campaign continues. Today I was sued yet again by a lawyer affiliated with the same lawyers I face in the Diddy litigation. The conspiracy to discredit me and intimidate me from..."
There you go. Discredit him with the public. So whatever potential juror is going to be in a jury, they would have seen this. They can form an opinion. They'll be able to go through Alex Spiro's timeline and say, nah, they didn't have a jumbotron that year. You feel me? And this is in your lawsuit. So how many motherfucking times did you go amend the goddamn lawsuit, Tony Buzbee?
Pursuing claims in the Diddy litigation has at this point become criminal. This latest case, like the others, is frivolous, laughable, and ridiculous and would be dismissed like the others. It now seems that every other day there's another false claim filed, all of which are being ginned up by individuals working on behalf of or in concert with those Roc Nation and Diddy interests. This latest one is provably false with literally no factual basis or merit whatsoever. Prior to filing it, the lawyer demanded $20 million from me, claiming that if I didn't pay, he would trash my reputation despite being shown that his client's wild claims could not be true.
Sound like what you doing to them niggas over there. It sound like that's what you doing to you know, I'm just saying. It sounds like this is what you lawyers do. So if his shit is baseless and he's coming with blackmail attempts and all that, then you probably doing the same thing too, my
We won't
guy.
just sit back and allow this criminality to continue. We have reported this conduct to the relevant legal authorities, and we will be filing our own cases against the—
Hold up, bro. I hate to keep stopping for the comments, but I gotta. So, Cassandra Duff, when selecting a jury, they can dismiss those who have been watching and have an opinion. So when I'm sitting in a jury pool and the DA or the defense attorney asks me, have you been, if I'm fit to be a goddamn juror on the goddamn P. Diddy or the goddamn Jay-Z case, that's one of them jury duties I'ma take. And when they ask me, have you been watching, you have any knowledge? I'm gonna say no. Hell no, no, I don't. Hell no. I don't know about that. People lie, you know, Cassandra. Cassandra, people be lying, they just lie. I'm just saying.
those behind this to put a stop to it once and for all. And by the way, this alleged connection between the attorney for Jane Doe, Jeremy Israel Borer, and any link to Diddy litigation is a little tenuous because based on our research, Borer represents a former deckhand named Matthew Ray Thompson Jr., who was injured when the ship he was on collided with a barge. Thompson is suing Buzbee because he says Buzbee's firm committed malpractice during his case and stole money from him. Buzbee says that the recent lawsuits alleging ethical violations like this, they're, again, all part of a smear campaign by the Diddy and Jay-Z camps. I will say, it is very interesting that Buzbee makes
Cassandra Dove says, congratulations, you'll fail. Just having this YouTube channel. Just saying. No, in real life, I can't. I'm from Los Angeles, for one. Two, I am a convicted felon of various felonies. And yeah, they're not fucking with me, Cassandra. This is the last time I'm gonna pause for a second.
Makes the claim that he's being extorted because lawyers for Jay-Z say Buzbee did the exact same thing to Jay-Z, essentially. According to court records filed on behalf of a John Doe in civil court, who we now know to be Jay-Z, Buzbee reached out to Jay-Z's people and basically said, hey, I'm going to name you in this bombshell lawsuit, so you should settle now or, you know, your reputation's on the line. A hearing is scheduled for February where the attorneys will argue to a judge why Jane Doe should or shouldn't be allowed to proceed anonymously, so we'll see which way this goes. But the drama surrounding Tony Buzbee and Jay-Z and all of this continues, and we'll make sure to continue.
So everybody that's in here, but we got 44 people in the building right now, man. I'm thankful for y'all being here with me, man. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with me right now, though, bro. The second day of the year, we bringing it in. Not too much drama. We talking shit in the chat, but it ain't. It's all healthy. It's all good, though. Much love and respect. Theresa James said Tisa on point. Shout out to Tisa Tales. It ain't no beef with her. I don't know her. You put two S's in there, though. Take an S out. But yeah, though, we here. You know what I'm saying? Cassandra Duff in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Tisa Tales is definitely on point. Tisa Tales be off point like a motherfucker, too. Come on, y'all. Be real, man. She be off point, too. Tisa Tales be saying all kind of shit. She be saying all kind of shit. Dang, Dad's got a new video out. This nigga he ain't gonna stop. He ain't gonna stop. This old. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to like the video. We got 50 people in the building. Make sure to like the video, man. It's highly appreciated. Jared Marion says she looks good, but way biased. Yeah, that's what it is. She biased. It's just one-sided. It's just one-sided. I probably coming off one-sided too. Like I said, I'm a fan of Jay-Z music, but him as a person, I don't know that nigga. I don't think he innocent in everything. Hell no. This particular case, come on. We all adults here. We adults. We grown. Let's stop playing. Come on. This shit ain't adding up. Let's stop playing. Put a 1 in the chat if you think this particular case, Jay-Z gonna get dismissed. Put a 2 if you think he guilty of this. Fuck with me, chat. Let's see. We all grown. I'm trying to see if I'm biased. My girl say I'm biased. She say I'm biased. So let me see something right quick. This particular case, do you think Jay-Z gonna get cleared and he's innocent of this, or do you think he's guilty of this? Bill Herrera said, I don't know. 3, I don't know. Very honest. I respect that. Can't do nothing but respect that. I can't say guilty. That's honest. Just based off what we looking at. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody say he did it. Can't say guilty, but I can sit and say with what's been presented so far, it just ain't rocking with me. It just ain't rocking with me. Gloria's daughter said, I can't land on one or the other. It's like that sometimes. Chocolate Rocket said, wait and see. Yeah, that's Jodeci girl said it won't even go to. Nah, this ain't gonna go to trial. This ain't gonna go to trial because we think, like, you know, GWAP. Tisa said for months how Kate was dead or beaten by her husband, was faking cancer. LOL. I watch her, but she do not be on point all the time. Oh God. Hey, she dope, bro. And I ain't trying to come over here and disrespect her and shit like that. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But look, bro, like I said, I ain't gotta agree with everything you say. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, bro. She do her little research and shit like that. She's thorough in being on it. Like I said, she's a better YouTuber than me, but she'll be on point like that. Give it 50-50, man. It's a coin toss with her. The case seems weak, but who knows? Yeah, though, man. Like it's just with what we've been. Lori says, part 2, he's guilty of this. It's your opinion is much respected here. Y'all can rock out, feel how y'all feel, say what y'all want to say. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like the videos. Subscribe for more videos like this. I'm just trying to come with my little point of view. But I think with all this, I think like I said, we as the people, we think it's really all held in court. Look at the movie Lincoln Lawyer. Lincoln Lawyer was doing so much bullshit outside of the court. That's what them lawyers do. It ain't all just court, your honor. Everything is built on integrity. Hell no. Hell no. You say you got an anonymous person over here? Okay, well, it's supposed to be a gang of anonymous shit over here. Anonymous is anonymous. You don't know who is who. You could have got an anonymous person to get up there and say, he didn't do none of this. You know what I'm saying? Jared Marion. I think the court has to play along. They can't dismiss it immediately. But this case is not very solid for Buzbee. It's not. I think he's just looking at a money grab. That's me personally. I just think he's looking at a money grab, and it's like, you know what though, bro? With all like it looks like a page out of Jaguar Wright's book. When you look at certain stuff, the certain words he use, you feel me? Oh, he threw on the bed and say, hey, let's party now. That's like, bro, that's like, oh, you ready to party and shit like that? So we know with all this going on, Diddy loves to party. You feel me? Diddy loves to party. So this little bitty, frail ass little bitty girl hit him in the neck, and Diddy was taken back. He couldn't go anymore. That's like, come the fuck on, bro. Come on, bruh. So he couldn't go forward with the shit because she hit him in the neck. Who you talking to, bruh? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Like, come on, bro. We grown, bro. We grown-ups, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got bills and we got responsibilities. A lot of us have kids that we have to you know, guide and stuff like this. I can't guide my kids being just gullible like that and just believing everything. This sound like a page out of Jaguar Wright book. The same lady that said she was driving on the goddamn Atlantic Ocean and you know, hey, she saved 3 girls from Epstein Island. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying that's what that lady said, bro. Elijah Clark says, basing off Jane Doe's tone, shadow, and whole outline is out of pocket. Tisa Tell's been looking too close at all the propaganda with hysterical views. I said the same thing about Jag, a liar. Joey Long comes in hella late. You late to class, man. We came to the conclusion it's not dismissed. Jay-Z attorney was allowed to request a dismissal after they wrote a letter to the judge because Alex is on the judge's last nerves and must follow the process of the court. But like I said, Joey Long, listen, homie. Just last week, she told him, yeah, he was on her last nerves. We see you January 10th, my nigga. Like, calm down, like, chill out, bruh. He hard-headed to the motherfucker. He turned around and said, hey, look, check this out, though. I'm finna send these letters in anyway. He hit her with the boom, boom, bop, and all that. With reading the letters that he wrote, right? She doubled back a couple of days later, which is today, January 2nd, and said, you know what? I'm going to grant your request for dismissal. So what Alex Spiro did was made the needle move with those letters, despite being told, chill the fuck out until January 10th. You feel me? That's what happened. G-Wop said, I'm still trying to figure out how a 13-year-old got dropped off alone 5 hours away. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out at 13, my friends was no older than 15. None of us had cars. None of us had the goddamn wherewithal to drive 5 hours. We didn't have enough handles to do nothing like that, though, bro. We didn't have enough handles. So with that being said, though, bro, what friends that we got is going to drop us off? We live in Rochester, so I live in LA. That's just like dropping me off 5 hours away. That's damn near dropping me off to the Bay Area, damn near, leaving me out there and just, hey, look, it's on you. You feel me? It's on you. So I'm 13. Who was the hot girl around the time? Who I was feeling at 13? Who was finding a motherfucker? Maya somebody. And Maya just having her way with me at 13. I'm dropped off in the Bay Area. Man, come on, bro. I met Maya at the goddamn, yeah, one of them award shows. Joey Long said, sorry, nah, you straight, bro. You straight. I think it's not a money grab. Chocolate Rocket, what's up? What side you? What we doing, Chocolate Rocket? I don't like that name. Me, I don't feel really. Now I'm on my damn dash, and I said I wasn't gonna say pause, but I think it's not a money grab. It's definitely a money grab, bruh. Bums in front of the store doing all kind of outlandish shit. Ain't nobody suing them. Niggas from the hood doing all kind of bullshit. Niggas ain't getting sued. We can't sue these niggas to send them niggas to jail. You got this nigga on the screen, bullshit dreads in his head and all that. Man, look, this nigga got some money. Let's get some money. It's definitely a money play. That's just one, and her story was flaky for me. Big Duke, boys in the hood. That's just one, and her story was too flaky for me. But it's others that ain't gonna be that easy. Now, that's the problem when you got shit like this. You feel me? That's the problem, because it's like, bro, you opening the floodgates. It's like, okay, like what Tony Buzbee just did was set the precedent to sue Jay-Z in the floodgates, talking about they got hundreds of them. Really, Diddy said that when he settled that goddamn fast. You know what I'm saying? Civil defense lawyers always looking for the bag. That's their job. Yeah. Because they getting paid on the goddamn, what, ain't it a contingency basis? They gotta win. We gotta get money. You think this girl, this 13-year autistic girl who's what, 37 now, right? You got a 13-year-old autistic girl who's 37 now from Rochester, New York, but just comes on NBC with a goddamn Southern accent, has the goddamn retainer fee for the likes of Tony Buzbee. I don't know that he's just this, hot shot lawyer, but come on now. I don't think by him having a 1-800 number, he's not doing this shit for no retainer fee. Hell no. Hell no. What's fuck out of here, Tony Buzbee. As soon as I read the lawsuit and she said Jay-Z told her, cut the shit, like, cut the shit. I knew she was like, cut the shit. She looking at tattoos and shit. Them dudes said they was on tour. They wasn't even there. We not taking this into consideration. Do you think Celebrity B settled already? I think if Celebrity B settled, nah, that's gonna open the door. That's guilt, and that could be used against Diddy and Jay-Z. I don't think they even want to touch Celebrity B. Celebrity B is not, and I ain't trying to make this a race thing, but Celebrity B is not a black man. That's also a fact. Celebrity B is not a black man. I ain't trying to turn it to, we just get targeted, but we do be getting targeted out here. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Why not name her? Why not name her is I don't know, but I mean, this will have a nigga shaking in your boots. You know what I'm saying? Why not name her? I really don't know. Damn. But back to do you think Celebrity B settled? Same thing with Diddy settling with Cassie. The floodgates opened. You know what I'm saying? You think like the same way I'ma lie under some bullshit, the same way you gonna lie under some bullshit though, bro. You think the feds and these victims and all, you think people like these people lie, homie? They lie like a motherfucker. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna this lawsuit, the settlement gonna be private. We're not gonna disclose this to the public and shit like that. My nigga, that shit be leaking. Diddy bought them tapes when he whooped on Cassie, and we saw the shit a couple of months back, and shit like that. So man, people ain't keeping their word. Man, they sign these little bullshit signatures on shit, bro. They ain't, and what? Fuck that signature. Fuck. Especially when you broke. What you gonna sue me for? Sue me for what? Like I said, they ain't suing niggas at the corner store. They ain't like, bro, like, come on, bro. A nigga like, what's the nigga name from Philly? AR App. They don't want to sue no AR App, man. We gonna get our money off you in a state federal penitentiary, nigga. You working, nigga, free labor. That's where we gonna get our dough off you. That could be true too. TG said if B settled already, could be a reason why they going for Jay-Z so hard. Just speculation. That's possible. But you got to say, okay, when you say going hard though, bro, I think it would have been more of a presentation. I think more would have been presented if, you know what I'm saying, you was going hard. All we got so far is it wasn't no Jumbotron. Because you got a lot of holes in the story. Now they haven't presented no discovery and shit like that though. But just starting off with the initial complaint, it would have been more rock solid. Unless this is a whole play, and god damn it, Tony Buzbee is that mastermind genius ass nigga, and they got Jay-Z on some shit. Bro, if they got some DNA type shit or something like that, and this is why he's trying so hard to get it dismissed based off technical error, then hey, Tony Buzbee is that guy. If that's the case, hey, Tony Buzz, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if I think now, if it like to go with your theory, yeah, you play very stupid, make mistakes, and act like that, and then that would make your opponent just play their hand like you know, oh, we got him, he's stupid and shit like that. Then you drop a bombshell on him. You drop a bombshell on him. If you drop a bombshell, then hey, bro, like I said, with some DNA, it's no way out of this. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a money play, you come with that from the beginning. Look, check this out though, bro. Before I even try to play these games with you. You know what I'm saying? Before I even play these games with you though, bro, all that. Hey, look, check this out though. We got this DNA on you right there. Bop. You know what I'm saying? This is what we need. We need XYZ. It would have been settled. We would have never heard about this shit. So I don't know if they got just concrete. I don't know, bro. Ronell King said, bro, stop it. What am I stopping, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? They got to allow the courts. They got to get the courts to allow it to go to discovery. Oh yeah, off top. It's a money play off top. Yeah. It's a money play. I was just coming with another theory, another way to look at it. But it's no way it's not a money play. This nigga's worth, them niggas combined is damn near worth $3 billion. And they say New York need the money. Ross said bozo. Who's the bozo, bro? Come on, man. I got jokes though, bro. And don't call nobody no. Who's the bozo? Come on, you gotta be able to don't. Right, you straight, bro. Right, you cool. But look, what I'm saying is this though. Like, it's definitely a money play. Okay, hold up though, bro. We back on the jailhouse story. I'm gonna ask, do you think it's possible to run non-affiliate and not catch fades to still be respected? You don't gotta catch fades though, bro. Non-affiliate's job is to stay out the way though, bro. You feel me? Stay out the way, do your time and go home, bro. You know what I'm saying? As a person, like, what do you feel? What do you feel is respect? How do you feel about respect? If a person get too close to your face though and talking and spitting all in your face while you talking, is that respect or is that disrespectful to you? You got to make a decision right there. It ain't enough for nobody to decide what's, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have they theory about that situation if that was to happen. It's all about you. Like, hey, how do you feel? You know what I'm saying? He said, nah, these devils play these games. Yeah, this is their arena. This is what they're about. This is the arena. Put these niggas up here, 3 billion. That's 3 billion you looking at. And they don't care about taking it all. We want it all. You feel me? But yeah, it's definitely a money play. Like I said, they ain't suing AR app. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you gonna sue a bum for? Nah, you gotta get the niggas with money, man. You go look, bro. You know, based off all these pictures he got with Diddy, there's a connection there. You know what I'm saying? Based on motherfuckers like Jaguar Wright and the rest of these YouTuber niggas who never ever met these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Never met these niggas. Let them tell it. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is worse than Diddy. But this is the thing right here. This is why everybody have not just ran to the Jay-Z slaughter. This is why everybody, bruh, carries itself way different than Puff. It was hard to defend Puff before we saw the goddamn video. It was hard to defend him. What you gonna do? You don't got nothing to defend. It's like, man, this nigga, he's a wild nigga. That's a wild boy. Puff was smacking niggas a long time ago. All kind of shit, though. So with all that being said, how we gonna defend him? Jay-Z carry himself as a distinguished gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Behind closed doors, he could be a goddamn monster. But the thing is, though, this is why this case, we gotta see what's going on behind the closed door because he's not showing it. He's not showing people nothing. Gaming for Jesus. Look, I'm gonna give you this. Being able to get your commissary and not have people try to take your stuff and treat you like everybody else. If somebody try to take your stuff, no matter where you are, like if somebody got a gun in your face and you on the streets and shit like that, man, get that shit up, bro. It ain't nothing worth your life. You feel me? Shit ain't worth your life. But you know, if you in jail though, bro, you gotta throw your hands sometimes, though, bro. That's just what it is. You gotta throw your hands sometimes, though, bro, because when you throw your hands, even if you lose, it's still gonna be a level of some respect. Not saying niggas ain't gonna try it again and all that though, bro, but you're gonna have some level of respect just throwing your hands. Ronell King said, "What door?" I said, "Behind closed doors." Jay-Z, we saw Jay-Z on the elevator getting swung on and all kind of shit though, bro. Jay-Z know the public scrutiny he under, and he handled the situation like he was supposed to handle it. Being under the public scrutiny. You know, he dodged it, he did all that though. He antagonized the fuck out of her, but he didn't put his hands on her. He didn't stoop to that level to be scrutinized. That shit goes away. That was more on Solange. What's her problem? You know what I'm saying? We can speculate on what was behind that, but when you looked at how Jay-Z handled himself in that situation, what? It's no blemish on him for that. So that's all we really saw from him. Okay, the situation 20-something years ago with the situation with and shit like that, all we hear from him is he's a fucked up nigga. He do bad business deals with people. He turn on his friends. That's what we hear. But and all the other shit is rumors. Okay, now here we go. We at the crossroads. Somebody has officially accused Jay-Z of some shit. So when you got half of the people over here that's just going with the rumors, I knew it. See, I knew it. And then half of the people that's been watching how the nigga move, it's like, hold up. It's hard to just say. Like, both of these niggas got put on probation that year. So I just got put on probation. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to go in this room and you know, get naked or pull my shit out in front of Diddy and just sexually assault a minor. Brutally assault a minor in front of this nigga and you know what? I'm gonna go on about my life and shit like that though. I don't know, bro. I don't know if Jay-Z gave me enough ammo to say, I don't even want to, I don't want to say Diddy do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga ain't gave us enough ammo to sit out. That's why the media, that's why a lot of people is like, nah, we can't really buy this. You know what I'm saying? We can't really buy it like that. Stop the foolery, G. What is you really like? Like, what foolery am I stopping right now? I'm just being very patient. You know what I'm saying? Very patient. I ain't saying what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this though, bro. You gotta look at the character, bro. Like Foxy Brown said, the nigga doesn't break character. He's in character. You know what I'm saying? Puff character is wild, party boy. This, wow, I got a big ass bed in my backyard. So it's easier to convict him for those crimes. So let's find something within partying. Let's find something within the big ass bed in your backyard, celebrities and all this shit to convict this nigga on. They did it. With Jay-Z, it's a little harder. He said, you in character right now. Oh, there you go. Okay, I got something for you. Because things were going fine until Ron Nail came in this motherfucker. It's called persona. It's not no persona. This is me. You know what I'm saying? This is me. So, but even with his persona, right? Okay. To be politically correct, with his persona, you feel me? He didn't break it. He kept the persona the same. Hold up. The fact that Puff is linked to it Also, the fact that she is autistic, and then Jay lawyer tried to paperwork bully the courts. This way, use tactics is tactics misuse, dismissing use. What's up? Hold on. Chocolate Rocket said, "Puff a weirdo. We can all agree." Yeah, I mean, it's like, bro, like, how can you defend a nigga? We saw him smacking niggas because they wasn't drinking some rock and no Puff wild. Puff a wild boy. What can you really, you know what I'm saying? How can you sit up there and just like, damn, no, but Puff didn't, or he didn't, or hold up, this don't make no sense. Puff been coming off questionable. Puff told Nori, my nigga, I like when you like this, daddy. All because the nigga was looking for some goddamn paper. Because he was looking for some paper. I like when you like this, daddy, when you scrambling and scraping for shit. What are you talking about, Puff? Come on now, my nigga. Come on, bro. This nigga said this shit, though, bro.
I got Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
it's right
scrambling
here,
and scraping for shit.
No. I got notes
like
and
that.
Shit. I'll be practicing.
Yeah, just the way he the last, I like that. Just why you saying, well, how a nigga gonna defend that, bro? You feel me? How you gonna defend that right there? Bruh been talking wild. He been a wild boy for a long time. What the fuck you like about this nigga looking for some paper? What the fuck you liking about that?
I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Come on, look how Fab and them looking. Fab look scared to the motherfucker. Like, nah. That's why Jada like, that's why I been left from over there. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, though, bro, it's hard to defend that versus a nigga who don't be in all that. You know what I'm saying? Now this is where Jay kind of like, you know, hey, bro, you was rocking heavy with Kels. You was rocking heavy with Kels. Diddy and shit like that. I don't think Diddy should go do life in prison for being like a wild boy though, bro. You know what I'm saying? People keep trying to say, oh, he was fucking with kids. Ain't nothing in that indictment is about kids though, bro. So if he taking these weirdos that want to fly all around the country and do this shit he doing though, bro, if he taking them and they want to go and they doing they with all this wild shit though, bro, y'all was with that wild shit. Like Jodeci girl said or somebody said though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just said it. Somebody just said it. Puff was a drug addict. Puff got addicted to all that shit. The drugs, the fame, the money, the being wild. Puff couldn't stop. He couldn't stop that shit though, bro. So when you look at the character, bro, when you look at the character of this person, all right, Jay-Z, it was more reserved. It's more reserved. It ain't on that time Puff was on. So this is why everybody just ain't nailing him to the cross like that, though, bro. But yeah. God damn. Make sure to like the video, though. Like the video. Like the video. Elva said he be back because Diddy done told on him. If Diddy didn't, Diddy put what? You said Diddy like 30 times. Hold up, man. Let me try to see if I can get my shit together. He be back because Diddy done told on him. If Diddy didn't, the one Diddy put out there is talking the truth. Come on now. You got to get your shit together. No disrespect, though. I don't really know. I'm trying to read. You making it seem like I can't read. That's the business. They made music. Since when? We ain't never see Jay in that position. Elva, what you was saying? He be back. Because Diddy done told on him. If Diddy didn't, the one Diddy put out there is talking. It's talking the truth. Come out in the washing. Believe that? Hell yeah. That's all I can say. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You should have way more people. They've been hating on me for a long time. Hey, you know, I gotta build this shit back up. I be playing too much on here. You know what I'm saying? One day I'm a YouTuber, one day I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So that's me. I'm trying to get my shit back up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it back to where it's supposed to be. Jay-Z is guilty, said praise Z. That's weak. That's weak. That ain't fucking with the no Diddy or the Diddler. Y'all gotta come with some other shit that was weak. I've been seeing it and all that. That ain't him, bro. Praise Z. No, the Diddler. No Diddy. That shit rung bell. So if y'all try to ring bell for 2025, man, step y'all game up, man. Stop seeing shit y'all seen on other platforms, just copying and pasting shit. That's not gonna fly, bro. The Diddler did. No Diddy flew. You feel me? I'm still trying to see what Elva was talking about. Shit, I'm really sitting up here like, man, I like I can't read. You got dude on here calling himself Jay-Z is guilty, man. People, man. Hey, man. Hey, hey, like, bro. Hey, that's your name. That like, hey, you went to the app store, right? You said, fuck it though. Let me download this YouTube though, right? I'm gonna download the YouTube app. You waited. You know what I'm saying? You waited. You got 4G still, so you waiting. Your shit took long. Your service fucked all up, right? So bam, you said, okay, you made the YouTube channel and shit like that, and you typed in Jay-Z is guilty as your goddamn name, bro. Just for this moment. This your big chance though, bro. It said he is guilty. Jay-Z is guilty. Said he is guilty. That's cracking. It's all love though, man. We just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? You guys are idiots if you think crazy is it. That's whack. Come with something else. Come with like Diddler. Come like brother Diddler. Come on, my nigga. Come on, praise Z. You watch too much academics. They put that shit all up in there, bro. You gotta come and step your catchphrase up. Step it up, bro. He's been waiting decades for Jay-Z downfall. Yeah, this is his moment. Praise Z. He said it again. Let him cook. Yeah. I mean, if you say guilty though, bro, like, you know, if you say he guilty, hey, who the fuck am I to change your mind? I ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm just talking about shit at this point, man. My girl gave me the signal long time ago, like dinner ready though, bro. So I'm sitting up here really like, you know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with y'all and I appreciate y'all though. But I got a gang of like kids and a woman. You feel me? I don't know if y'all didn't heard them in the background and shit like that, but that dinner that I've been smelling and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm fucking with y'all though. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with y'all. We'll see in a few months. How do you know he is guilty without knowing who the victim is? Oh, y'all been hearing the kids? Hey, shut up in there. They hear y'all. But yeah, though, bro. Yeah, you should have changed. Yeah, hey, man, Armonte on to something. Come with a new name. Look, bro, look, coin that shit on my channel, bro. We all going viral together. Come with the new name, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come with the new name, though, bro. We rocking with it, though, bro. These niggas are celebrities. They don't give a fuck about what we talking about. But it gotta be like no Diddy level. It gotta be the Diddler level. You know what I'm saying? It can't be crazy. Y'all got lazy with shit, man. It's not going no. Nah, it ain't gonna go platinum, bro. Your marketing, you on the wrong. Look, your marketing budget for what you trying to push to the masses is wrong. And I'm gonna tell you right here, Jay-Z is guilty. Why you wrong? He said, yes, as long as we spread it, I'm good. You on a low budget ass channel. I ain't nobody. You gotta go to act. You gotta go to them niggas with I got 34 people here, like the video. I got now 30. I done lost 4 since I've been talking fucking with you. Listen, man. Man, you gotta go to a big channel. Your marketing budget, you spending your money at the wrong place. I got 31 motherfucking likes. I've been on here 2 hours and 14 minutes, man. And you sitting over here trying to make some shit go platinum. That's what I'm saying. He said, woohoo, 34 people. That ain't enough, my nigga. For you to be sitting over here trying to push your promotional propaganda, my nigga. I've been seeing it. You didn't make it up. Now look, man. Let's stop trying to act like you made it up now. But look, though, bro. Back to the shit, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jodeci Girl, man. Been rocking with the whole live. And, you know, they recognize real. Man, you should have way more views. I don't know, man. I don't know what they doing, man. I don't know why they don't fuck with me like that. I don't know. But, you know, it's all about staying consistent. Stay consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep the people as long as I stay consistent with it. But, yeah, though, bro. Just with this particular case, though, bro. Like I said, though, bro. I ain't going to be on here too much longer, though, bro. Y'all rock out in the chat. Say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. You know what I'm saying? I fuck around, go get the food, just smack on here with y'all and just keep on shooting the shit with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Smack all through the microphone. Fuck it. Like I ain't got no manners. Look, there you go. Look, man, we got logic and rationale, though, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't like to share my like theories too much, though. I have my theories. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate Rocket said, I fuck with this channel, though. Hey, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all y'all in this bit. I appreciate Jay-Z is guilty. Subscribe to the channel. Get on here and push your propaganda every day, my nigga. Get on here and push your shit. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is guilty. Push your praise. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. But he said Buzbee is going to feel it more than Jay-Z. Feel T.I. Feel too. And there you go, Jared, making me feel like I'm stupid. I know how to read. More thank Jay-Z by the time it's over. This is over. I don't know what you. Yeah, he gonna feel it. Oh yeah, he gonna feel it. Yeah, he gonna feel it more than Jay-Z by the time this shit over. Yeah, they going at him hard. Look, for real. If you really didn't do what they accuse you of, as Jay-Z, if you really didn't do it, you just see, oh, this a money grab. They try to come after me. I'm cool with Diddy. I was still in this style back in '97. We was wearing the shiny suits and all that. Though, if you say, okay, they trying to get at me based on that, all right, cool. And you know damn well in your heart of heart you ain't did no shit like that. Now it's time to play ball. Now it's time to go play ball. Now it's coming out in the fold. Oh, you burning bitches all over town and shit, busting a bitch mouth and all that. You supposed to be this high-profile Texas lawyer and shit like that with the bullshit dog and all that, man. Get the fuck up out of here. Nah, nigga. Nah. You on some bullshit, Buzbee. You on some straight bullshit. So by the end of all this, though, hey, if Jay-Z get to losing them goddamn brand deals and you know, hey, oh, he lost the war then. I don't give a fuck if he lose one. If he lose one, if the NFL drop him or any of the other shit he got going on drop him, hey, he lost. He lost. But if they dismiss this shit and we just gonna go back to the regular rumors we've been having about this nigga, you think he give a fuck about that? the same regular rumors. Oh, he was with Foxy Brown when she was 15. All that type of shit. You think he give a fuck? No, he ain't gave a fuck. Ben ain't gave a fuck. So if they dismiss this and it go back to that, and then, you know, he gonna keep on coming with some shit that's making people mad. People really just mad at the nigga though, bro. They don't like Jay-Z. They don't like Jay-Z. They don't like him. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z made it to a status that most of us is not gonna make it to. Yeah. She said it. I love how they say Foxy Brown was with Jay, but don't say she was with Nas and AZ a year later. So if she was 15 with Jay-Z in 96, a year later, they dropped the firm, right? But the cold part about it, people don't even look at it like this, though, bro. If you look up Foxy Brown fucking date of birth, Foxy Brown was born in 78. So in 1996, the motherfucker was 18, bro. She was 18. So she was 19. We ain't talking about the fact that she did the shit with LL Cool J when she was hella young. So hey, doing the song with a motherfucker, do that equates to fucking? I don't know, bro. Jay-Z is a businessman. He just did some business and everybody is mad. Even with Puffy, what he did, trust me, he did not invent the game. Puff is in jail for wanting to start a black political party. Believe it. Puff was telling us to run around this motherfucker and vote or die for how long? Then you don't see the vote or die no more. They gave Puff the key to the city last year, and now this. But this is like I said, it's hard to defend because it's just like, hey, bro, you a wild boy. You wild, my nigga. It's hard to defend him. It's hard to defend Puff. You know what I'm saying?
I got
when the nigga said this.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you scrambling and scraping for
no,
shit.
No, I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. You know, I've been practicing.
Yeah, like I said, that last, I like that. He meant that shit, bro. But bruh mean it. So it's hard to defend his freak boyism. You feel me? That nigga's a freak boy. He freak. And then they got they coined the whole phrase, he having freak offs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, goddamn, you like the nigga looking for a piece of paper. So it's like, yeah, goddamn it, you like any motherfucking thing, man. So goddamn it. But on the business side of things, though, bro, look at the position these niggas in, bro. Come on, bro. That's too much money. Too much influence. Because you know what? It might influence my black ass. It might influence y'all. To just being tired of being fucking at the bottom of the bottom. Hey, what's crazy is Chocolate Rocket said, calling another man daddy besides you own daddy, because I'm gonna spell it. I'm gonna read it just like y'all say it. I ain't make me look stupid. Nah, but I know what you're talking about. Calling another man daddy besides your own daddy is out of pocket. My nigga, I ain't got no father. So I don't know what it's like. I ain't never really called nobody daddy. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't even sound right coming out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But yeah, though, bro, like, no, they don't like that shit, though. I believe it's something behind that. It ain't just cut out. It ain't just cut dry. Puff was having freak offs. Let's get him. Hell no. It's hella motive behind that. To deny the man try to give up how many millions to get out just on bail? Here. And if y'all come with a sweet deal, I'm gonna take the deal so y'all can keep the money. They don't want the money, bruh. Come on. Nah, we don't want that because we gonna drain you in all these lawsuits. We don't want you to have anything, Sean Combs. Nothing. Nah, man. Said, I just think time is up for Jay and Puff. Too much dirt. Puff tried to strong arm the Elise. Now they fear Jay will try to do the same because he in cahoots with Puff. Man, ain't no strong arming them people, man. Ain't no strong arming them people. I think Jay-Z got more connection. Look at the white media. They would have been, come on, in the middle of the goddamn Donald Trump and Joe Biden, Kamala Harris rallies, Donald Trump almost getting his shit knocked off and all that. Soon as they was done with that story, on to other news. Sean P. Diddy Combs, they was reporting that on Fox in the middle of like bruh made some enemy somewhere. But then you look at the media right now, the media is soft on Jay-Z right now. You know what I'm saying? The media is soft. You feel me? TMZ is kind of like, siding with him a little bit. So that can mean one of two things. That can mean he innocent, or that can mean he guilty to the motherfucker, and they just blocking him because he's still earning money for them. That's what that can mean. I'm just saying, when you look at the timeline that Alex Spiro laid out, it don't make sense. It just don't make sense, bro. You feel me? It don't make sense. Hold up. Give me a second.
Do their homework, but any New Yorker knows there is no such location. Beyond that, this was supposed to have taken place at Mr. Combs' after party, according to them. When you look at the homes associated with Mr. Combs during that period of time, and even not during that period of time, none of them matches. He had a townhouse,
and like I said, this is not for the courts to see. This is why niggas like Choke No Joke, man, why is this nigga going so hard for a fucking civil case? This is so niggas like me, niggas like you, white niggas in that NFL, and everybody to say, God damn it, this don't make sense. I'm still rocking with Jay-Z for right now. That's what this is for, bro.
The house in the Hamptons, hours away, and he had homes in New Jersey, but not at that time. None of the homes work. The location doesn't work because this never happened. And again, when you really bear down on the location and his whereabouts, you quickly realize, because there's photographic evidence and witnesses are coming forward, that Mr. Carter was at a commercial establishment after the VMAs. He wasn't at a house. Well, unfortunately for them, they needed to create this house in order to create the narrative. But he wasn't at a White House that did not exist. And this is a photograph of him at a location after the VMAs. So as we can continue through this, Jane Doe does not say that the assault happened at a commercial establishment. She can't. That wouldn't make any sense. Yet they stand by it. They double down. They triple down. White House, White House. The White House doesn't exist. And then we get to the witnesses. And I think at the outset, everybody has to remember that in 24 years, not a single witness has ever come forward saying this happened. Quarter of a century. Think about that. She says she's at the party alone, this 13-year-old girl, and she finds herself in the room with the three most famous people at the party. Just think about how unnatural, how little common sense that makes. And according to her, one of the witnesses is a female celebrity who's just standing there watching the repetitive rape of a child.
J-Lo.
That celebrity does nothing, says nothing, reports nothing. And in fact, they won't even identify her. According to them, there's an adult female in the room watching the rape of a child. They refuse to identify her. So then we can
come on now, bro. Let's put on our motherfucking 3D glasses, man. Come on. You'll protect this celebrity over here, but nah, we just gotta go after Puff and Jay.
Continue. And you look, and there's celebrities that she says she's mingling with before. Afterwards, she says she runs out of the house naked. runs out of the house naked. None of them notice that. None of them pay any notice. For 24 years, none of them has said anything. And so she's just asked in this interview, she's asked, well, I mean, celebrities are recognizable people. Surely you can tell us one celebrity that was there. Just give us one name so that we know this happened. And she says, okay, Benji Madden was there.
Uh-oh.
And she wants to conjure up religion and say, I'm religious. I remember his tattoo. She looks and remembers so vividly the tattoo and the conversation with Mr. Madden. Well, Mr. Madden wasn't there. He already said he wasn't there. His tour.
So the man said he wasn't there, bro. Right? So to all these, I'm not gonna say reputable news outlets. I'm talking about the YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the YouTubers. They just want to skip right past this shit. Like this press conference never happened. And again, I'm not saying that nigga innocent of everything. I'm not saying he's innocent of anything. I'm just saying I ain't fucking with this case like that.
Schedule said he wasn't there. And he wasn't there because this never happened. None of this ever happened. And you keep going and you ask yourself, well, who is this complaining witness? She does not come forward with her real name. She proceeds under Jane Doe. There's no report to the police. According to her, she never tells anybody for 24 years. Not one person, not alone in the car for 5 hours at home, on her way home. Not one person, not a diary, not a family member, not a friend. Most people, when this happens, there's a need.
Isolated in public says, bro, she autistic. She has a problem with dates. And that's what they running with. Okay. It sounds like she got a problem with dates, times, vision. She got a problem with everything. Her father got the same goddamn problem it seemed like she had. They don't remember nothing. The father don't remember going to get her. Because guess what? I got 2 daughters. And one of them is 12. For one, you got a motherfucking friend with a core. No, the fuck you don't. Right? 2, you sneak out this motherfucking house and I gotta come get you way in Rochester. I mean, way in New York City, and we live in Rochester. I'm fucking something up. And I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life. You feel me? I'm gonna remember that. 10 hours round trip. Going to pick this little motherfucker up, snuck out, 307 out the window, right after school. She snuck out. At 307. Come on, man. So it sounds like she got a problem with dates. That ain't just the only problem. She got a problem with who was there. She got a problem with who she's seen. She got a problem with the Jumbotron not being there. She said she was watching it on the Jumbotron. They didn't have one, bruh. So it's more than just a date problem. She got a motherfucking problem. The Lord protects her because of her cognitive challenges. Look, bruh, only so far. And her friend is dead. And the friend that look, I'm supposed to drop you off. I'm pretty much leaving you for dead. You know what I'm saying? I ain't your motherfucking friend. I'm leaving you for dead. That's what I'm doing. I'm supposed to drive off. Hey, her only witness is no longer. You feel me? She said she talked to the nigga Benji Madden. He just wasn't there. The Jumbotron just wasn't there. A lot of this shit just wasn't there. They say the house with the U-shaped driveway just wasn't there. And this is where I'm on Tisa Tell ass, because Tisa Tell, she show a goddamn brick house that Diddy had with a driveway and shit like that. Oh, because of the bright lights that the bricks made the house, that the bright lights made the goddamn bricks turn white. Now, goddamn it. Come on now. Nigga was born at night, but not last night. The bricks made the goddamn house, the lights on the limo, or whatever the fuck they was driving, made the goddamn house look white. and it just made the driveway be a U shape. Man,
need to tell somebody. We call these prompt outcry witnesses. In most complaints like this, people tell somebody. She says nobody for 24, 25 years. And then we get to the details. And I want to make sure this is clear. When people make up an account, whether intentionally or their mind is playing tricks on them, they can always get that core part of the story right. They can just keep repeating it over and over and over again. This is what happened, that core part. But they're always going to mess up the details. When something isn't real, when something doesn't happen, you're going to get the details wrong because you weren't really there. And so she starts with her story about her friend that dropped her off. Okay? This drive of over 5 hours, the friend would have had to have gone 10 plus hours to drop her off because she's got to get there. If this is real, she's got to get there. But guess what? This friend of hers, she doesn't get out of the car, right? Think about that. She's just leaving a 13-year-old girl alone in Midtown. She doesn't want to get out of the car. She came all that way. There can't be a witness there. She can't have a witness there because this never happened. So as you keep going, you ask yourself, but how did she end up in the car in the first place? And so she creates this story. She says, I snuck out the window, right? But now we know she came from Rochester. So she would have been sneaking out of the window at 3 in the afternoon in the middle of broad daylight. Never heard of such a thing?
Bruh. Like I said, as soon as you came home from school, you dropped a backpack and said, fuck it, I'm out the window. I got to be there. I got to. Benji Madden gonna be there. You dropped the backpack off and said, fuck it. Logically, if I wanted to be there, I'm 13, I'm just to hitchhike up the road somewhere after school. I'm just not gonna go home. I'm gonna go straight there. Why run the risk of getting caught by my parents when after school I could just go straight to the goddamn I can start making my way to New York City. Okay, maybe she wasn't in school. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she had a day off of school. She's just sitting in her room bored. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm about to climb out the window. First story, 2 stories. I don't know how many stories around that motherfucker though. But I know this is a hell of a story because you just said 3 of the most popular people in the world S-A'd you in a room. You was drugged. You was feeling all fucked up. But you have all this, but at 13, and you can remember all of this shit 24 years later, and then you don't remember some shit. Your lawyer a goofball because he put the times in there all fucked up. How the fuck it happened at 9:40? Them niggas are still in the awards getting roasted by Damon Wayans at the time. It ain't adding up though, bro.
Defies common sense, doesn't make any sense because this never happened. And so she tells this story because she's got to create a way that she gets out of the house and ends up in New York City. And as we keep going here, the friend that implausibly leaves her there, there's then some pressure on that part of the story because it doesn't make any sense. And so the lawyer is asked, well, just produce the friend. And so he has to find somebody that can make this work. And of course, as soon as he's pressed, they find somebody who they say is no longer alive. They can't corroborate it, and there's nobody to talk to. Okay, and if we could keep going. Next slide.
Find the lowest priced health plans at healthforcalifornia.com.
So she then gets there, right? And she has this vivid tale of watching it on a Jumbotron. It's in her complaint. Clear as day. There was no Jumbotron that year. Okay? I don't know whether they were Googling images and found the wrong year. I don't know whether she's just making it up out of whole cloth. There is no Jumbotron. In fact, they didn't even get a permit, according to the police and the city, for the Jumbotron that year. So that didn't happen. None of the details are right because this never happened. If we can keep going.
Hold on, I gotta pause it for I'm gonna get to your comment right quick, Jodeci girl. I'm getting that isolated in public. Man, Jay Lawyer started off wrong. That's what's gonna drag this shit out. Hey, Mike, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But this press conference right here, it can drag off. The dirt is done. The dirt is done. Jay-Z is gonna forever be accused of what happened on September 7, 2000. He's going to always have that over his head. The dirt is done. What this press conference is to do is to just stop. Not stop, but what's the shit they do with evidence? Suppress. Suppress a lot of the goddamn scrutiny that's going to come from the people, because these empires these people build is based off people. You feel me? It's based off people. So we need people to buy this Moet, this all this shit we got going. We need people to attend this Super Bowl. We need people. So what he has to do is persuade the people so it can drag out. That dirt is done. That's done. Now we got to play media games. That's what it is. And to the people saying, oh, he's stupid, this and that. No. He said his reputation is going to forever be tarnished. To some people, it's like a coin right now, but his reputation was already fucked up with a lot of people that's just jumping out here without any evidence saying he's guilty, he needs to go to hell. His reputation was already fucked up with them. But if his reputation is ruined in the business world, in the world of commerce, if his reputation is ruined there, oh, he's ruined. He said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a business man. So right now, he's a business. He's something like Chick-fil-A. Somebody is giving this nigga some fucked up reviews right now, right? What they did was get their marketing together. Fix the problem. You get your marketing together. In this case, his marketing would be his lawyer, and we have to get more customers. We have to get people to combat what's being said over here and make the playing fields even. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this press conference is about. Jodeci Girl said, so smart of him to contact the city. I shit. If I had the money, he'd be my lawyer. Alec Baldwin hit a nigga. Boom. Yeah, look. Fries cold, order wrong. They was rude as hell, right? They lead it 1-star rating. Yeah, like you said, okay, we need some marketing. We got to put some money up. You know what I'm saying? Marketing, that's your one of your number one keys in business, marketing. A representation. That's this lawyer. We're going to remarket this nigga. And we're going to protect all of these allegations. The fries was cold. Don't make no motherfucking more cold fries, and y'all better step your customer service up. That's the business side of things, though. You stay out the way, bro. Stay out the way. Yeah, rebrand. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much to do because you know what, though? Okay, in the last 25 years, you haven't been in no trouble. You've been married since 2008. You know what I'm saying? We could speculate on the scandals and shit like that. We could speculate on all that. Right? But it's no concrete evidence to prove anything. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, that's what this lawyer is doing. She said, watch Jay-Z make Blueprint 4 after all this is done. That's what I was thinking. After all this, he's going to come out with some music or something. I was thinking now, I swear to God.
And then she says, I'm knocking on the doors and the windows of limousines and VIPs. Of course, that doesn't work either. If you look at the video, photographs, that whole area was blocked off. We've spoken to numerous people there that were in security. No one could have gotten anywhere near those cars because this never happened. She gets that fact wrong. And you know, the whole story about, of all people, she knocks on Puff's window. 13-year-old girl in Midtown by herself. Just think about that. Think about how illogical that is. Keep going. Again, this is Eminem performing in the streets, no Jumbotron, all the cars barricaded. Her facts don't check out because this never happened. We can keep going. So what ends up happening then, and this is important, is her original account in the original complaint says that at 9:30 or 10, she's told to wait there to get a ride to the after party. Okay? That also doesn't work because there's photographs now of Mr. Combs, Mr. Carter at commercial establishments in New York after the VMAs. So this narrative of at 10 o'clock she ends up at this party can't work. They got caught.
Like the video.
So they change it in the amended complaint that there's this multiple drop-off and pickup that lands them at this White House that doesn't exist. So as we continue, this is again her account of trying to change the story into this multiple drop-off period to get them at the house to deal with the fact that there's photographic evidence that that's not where the after party was in the first place. And so as this account continues,
we got these people coming in here late. Blockchain Babe says Jay-Z did not win. That's how the law works. All his lawyer did is put in an application to dismiss as he should, and this trial will still be going on until March. That's when it'll finally be, heard? We've been on here for 2 hours and 45 minutes. You late. We already came to that conclusion. You feel me? We know that. I'm going to say this one more time. Last week, the judge told that nigga Alex Spiro, look, my nigga, check this out, though, bro. Your bitch ass better stop sending in letters. You better stop asking for filing these motions to dismiss this shit. We not about to do shit because you say to fuck ho, fuck Jay-Z, all that. We don't give a fuck, nigga. This is my courtroom, nigga. I'm going to do what I want to do. I think I see you January 10th, nigga. That's what she told him, right? Bam. So, like I keep saying, Alex Spiro don't give a fuck. That nigga said, look, fuck what this bitch talk about, my nigga. I'm about to file something anyway. Well, I ain't gonna file no motion. I'm gonna send her a letter. He sent 3 of them, though, Brown. He talk about this. He talk about this. He talk about that, though. She turn around and read through all that shit. He had the bitch in a pickle. So you know what she said? January 2nd, you know what? You have the right to file this motion. So within all that, the needle moved prematurely because it was only supposed to move. It was supposed to proceed to January 10th. It's the 2nd. He didn't listen to the bitch. He didn't care what she was talking about. He had a letter. He went through all that shit with a fine-tooth comb. Hey, this shit y'all trying to do, you can't go back. It was implemented December. You talk about this shit happened in September 2000. That don't work. It don't work retroactively. Can't go backwards. We got you on that. Who's this? Okay, if she's talking about a White House existing, it's no White House 20 minutes with a U-shaped driveway within 20 minutes of New York City. So, hey, it's reasonable doubt that this shit even happened in New York City. So how the fuck is she gonna be protected under the GMV, whatever, under New York statute? Like, come on, bro. If it's possibly didn't happen in New York, that's 2. You feel me? So the judge said, you know what? These niggas got me on something. All right, go file your little motion. The needle moved. Here we are. January 2nd, 2025. My time is 7:24 Pacific Standard Time. And you just now get on here, Blockchain Babe, with some shit we've been talked about. This is going to be my last time saying that, though. We understand. But it is a win. Because if you break down what I just said, it's a win. Did he win overall? Not yet. There we go. I'm gonna keep going though. Alex Spiro need to step his motherfucking. Man, whoever doing this video, y'all need to step y'all little quality up, bro. Y'all doing this shit in 144. Let me see. 720. Put this shit in 1080.
You have to look at the timeline. You have to look at the timeline. So there's an old expression that time doesn't lie. Everything else that I'm talking about, these glaring inconsistencies, these are not minor inconsistencies. These are not minor problems with this story. This is utter falsehoods. Time never lies. And so if you look at the time, no matter what, this couldn't have happened. It's not even possible that this happened. And this is so important. So again, now that we know that it's a 5-hour drive in each direction, how she gets to the VMAs, Okay, we're going to talk in some detail about this White House and whether or not they could have gotten there. And then again, Doe returns home.
If you've purchased a faulty car, you can get a massive payout like this and get your entire
There y'all
car
go
loan
with them bullshit
to
checks.
Rochester. Okay, and this is very important. Because she returns home, she has to leave the New York area by 1:30 in the morning at the latest. Okay? If you look at any of these White Houses and you look at the closest gas stations that could be to any of these White Houses, you have to leave this White House party by 12:45 in order to get to the gas station at 1:30 to call your father to pick you up to get home to Rochester.
That's bro, just with him, I can't even make it through this nigga whole video. I saw it before and shit like that. This nigga didn't point it out. Too many, like dozens, and this nigga got a whole 21 minutes to go on this shit. He only 9 minutes in, and he already, if I was a judge, I'm already like, look, man, this little bitch lying. Come on, next. He got 2/3 of the video to go with this shit. This too much for me. If I was a judge, look, man. Tony Buzbee, get this shit up out of here, man.
At 6:30. So remember, she only has till 12:45 for everything that she says to have happened. The VMAs end at after 11. So you're talking about a window of a little more than an hour that this could possibly have happened, even by their own account. And she says, during that little bit more than an hour, not only does she get to the house, not only is she inside mingling with celebrities, she has a drink, she's then sexually assaulted in front of an adult female multiple times. She gets out of that, she fights through it, she leaves the house naked, she gets all the way to the gas station. She had 37 minutes.
Come on, bro.
To possibly do this. Okay, even under their account. Okay.
This is where they fucked up with Alex Spiro. Who would have thought he would have went and did all this digging and research and contacting the city and people making statements, the bitch going on NBC, all this shit though, bro, is going through this shit with a fine-tooth comb. You know, that ego is a motherfucker though. So Tony Buzbee sitting somewhere while he burning, his drawers burning all over the place. He burning steady, want to go forward with this shit. Yeah, you must got something, bro. But if I had concrete, solid evidence, look, bro, all I'm gonna do is just slide this to you first. But I'm a lawyer, and I'm not, so don't take my advice for it. I'm just saying, me, if I had some concrete shit, look, check this out, though, bro. I'm with this demand letter. I'm gonna send you a little bit here. Take that. Look, check that out. To where a motherfucker like, what do you want? Then I'm gonna make my demands. You feel me? Then I'm gonna make my demands. Bruh steady sitting around this motherfucker getting his ass whooped. And Tisa tells and all the rest of these YouTubers steady want to say Jay-Z's losing. Got the people that's coming all on my live stream convinced. Jay-Z, it's not a win, it's not a victory. He guilty. He need to burn in hell. All because what Tisa tells ass talk about. Jaguar Wright and shit. David Hasselhoff herself. Now she Baywatch. She got the binoculars. She saw 3 girls drowning in the water. She pulled up on a boat, saved them from Epstein Island and all that shit. But you will look at some shit like this, plain as day. What is too boring? This shit going over your head. Look at this shit clear as day. You feel me? They had me when they said the nigga wasn't there. The nigga made a statement. I wasn't there. I wasn't fucking around there at that time. Right there. Ain't no jumbotron. That right there. When the bro said she snuck out at 3. How you get to right the friend there? It's like so just nothing gonna add up. So just nothing. So just nothing gonna add up. If we go sit up here and say, man, fuck Jay-Z, I ain't gonna do it. Nah, not on this one. Come with something else that got like goddamn, that's they got you, nigga. Then this is gonna be a little different. But right on this one, nah, nigga. Free Hove, bro. Like straight up though, bruh. Like that's why the names ain't sticking. That's why, like, bruh, this shit makes no sense, my nigga. This shit is whack.
And of course, the biggest problem, perhaps of all, is there's photographs putting Mr. Combs and Mr. Carter at different places, not in a White House during that 37 minutes. So when I tell you that it's not just that this story is a lie and that it's not true, it's provably, demonstrably false. This never happened. So we talked about this 37 minutes. The earliest, even if we didn't have that establishments. Remember, this is innocence on top of innocence. Even if we didn't have that, according to her, the earliest they could have gotten to the house is 12:11. And the reason for that is if the VMAs end and the drive is 20 minutes, the driver has to go there, drop them off, come back, pick her up, bring her back. She can't get there. And again, this is lickety-split. This is as fast as is possible, okay? This is no traffic leaving Radio City in Midtown during an awards ceremony.
Come on.
12:11. She has to leave that white residence by 12:48 in order for her father to pick her up at the gas station. 37 minutes. That's the entire window of opportunity here. So here again is the timeline. Shows the 11:11 VMA's end, the drop-off, the pickup, and the drop-off. Next slide. And again, here we are. You see the 37 minutes. This is the 42 minutes it takes to walk. This is the closest gas station. And this is...
Man, I see why people ain't got time. They skim through this shit and fuck Jay-Z. That's all I gotta say. Soon as this nigga start making sense, fuck Jay-Z. Because like I said, I can't even sit through this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? 11:50 into a 30-minute video, right? Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. That's 18 more minutes to cook. And it's like, damn, you ain't cooked. So this too boring for people that's looking for some bullshit. This boring. Common sense is boring. Logic is boring. That shit boring. That shit whack to people. They don't want to hear that shit. They want to hear bullshit. They want to hear the bitch fucking jumped in the fucking water, scuba dived and grabbed some fucking squid on the way and saved some fucking girls from Rick Ross. Yeah, man. Ronell said the fact that the judge is allowing this bot shakedown to continue is for this long is a travesty of the so-called justice system. That's real talk. Like real talk. How you can't see through this shit though, bruh? How you can't see through this shit though, bruh? My nigga. And this is where they want people at, divided. Right here. This is why we gotta have this type of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? The division. Because it's some people that really, hey, like they said, no matter how much evidence you provide, you will never convince a fool. And that's just where it is. You know what I'm saying? You will never convince a fool. And there's people that's fooled by this shit though, bruh. And me taking like my bias out the situation. Like I said, I'm a Jay-Z fan. I listen to Jay-Z. Jay-Z, one of my favorite rappers, if not my favorite rapper. On a rapping level, when it comes to the sport of rap, personal shit, fuck that nigga. You feel me? But I just look at the certain moves and I look at certain shit and I say, hold up though, bro. If it was looking bad for the nigga, I'ma say, hey, this shit looking bad, my nigga. I'ma say that though, bro. I don't owe that nigga nothing. I don't owe that nigga no loyalty. Nigga don't know me. You feel me? So if it's looking bad, I'ma say it's looking bad. It's looking bad for Tony Buzbee and them. You feel me? It's looking bad. And after she come out, she do the bullshit on NBC. Oh, I got her from another law firm. Yeah, I bet the fuck you did. So now that's why they talk about with the chapter 11 shit, whatever it is, you didn't even vet the bitch. You ain't even vet her. You just throwing shit out there. This shit's supposed to be as true as possible to your knowledge. And you just putting shit. You amending shit. Oh, you sloppy, bruh. You sloppy. And you got the fucking nerves to come after a young gun in the game, bro. Look at this Spiro nigga. You know what I'm saying? See the nose on that nigga. You know what part of the people he with, bro. They having their way out here. This what you going against? Hot shot New York attorney. $1 million, $2 million retainer type nigga. This what you going after with this bullshit? This nigga earning his money though, bro. This nigga earning that dope, bro.
Remember this. This is a 13-year-old girl walking who has issues, who is maybe drugged according to her, who's just been viciously raped multiple times, who was holding her own clothing trying to get to a gas station that she had never been before. Okay? No map, no cell phone, no nothing. Straight line, it's 42 minutes. Okay? The story doesn't work, it doesn't check out. Okay? This never happened. Next slide. These are all the things that they claim happened in that 37 minutes. Okay? And again, 37 is giving them every benefit of the doubt as how long this window could be. Every benefit of the doubt.
Hey, look, man, that fool hella cold up in there. That's what I'm gonna do, though, bro. Hey, we gonna be back tomorrow on this shit, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pick a new topic. Y'all get up in there what y'all want me talking about. Hey, follow me at 887 Sinatra on Instagram. If you haven't already, if you've been here with me this long, man, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm coming with it, though, bro. I'm coming with it. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. We got 22 people up in here. I'm about to close it out, man. Y'all say what y'all got to say up in the chat, though, bro. Talk shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all do up in that motherfucker. Let's talk shit. Hey, man, y'all celebrate how y'all gonna do, man. Kiss y'all, mama, hug y'all babies, though, bro. Tell everybody you love them, and all that, though, bro. Because I got to get in there to my loved ones and shit, though. I heard it got quiet up in there, shit. Hey, thank you again. Appreciate it. You should have more views, though, man. We gonna get there, though. We gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? I don't forget like names and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people out here named Jodeci girl. So, hey, then my boy Zeddy, you been in this motherfucker the whole time, Zeddy? Just like Zeddy, yo, this my boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, bro, like I'm back on it though. Like I was telling my boy last night, I went live last night. That shit was hella bunk. I got the fuck off. I'm embarrassed. I mean, get the fuck up off this motherfucker. I'm embarrassed in a motherfucker. Like, let me get this off. Hell yeah, though, bro. But I'm there you go, right there. Ronell said it. It's not sensationalized enough for the weak-minded. Yeah, it's not. It's too cut and dry. It's boring. You read through this shit, it's like, oh. And then you gonna still say, fuck him. You ain't had no interest in this nigga prior to this case coming. You hear this case, fuck him. Then you see some shit to where, hey, he might get cleared of it. Oh, it's still fuck him because it's like, hey, bro, you ain't. Hey, bro, I see if you was growing up, you a Nas fan. It's like, bro, I don't fuck with Jay-Z and shit like that. Look, bro, whatever. Or whoever other these niggas, you a Dame Dash fan, a DeHaven fan, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Then if you say fuck them, okay, you got a little history. It's motherfuckers jumping out the Woolworths. Just fuck Jay-Z to where it's just like, oh, all right, well, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this ain't for the weak-minded right here. To comprehend this cut and dry, simple shit right here. This is simple. This is simple. This is ABCs. You feel me? All that shit these YouTubers talk about, that shit complex. Like what? I'm trying to understand the confusion. I can't. And that's what this shit is for. They're spitting out confusion. Hey, oh, she got the date wrong. Tisa, how the fuck you gonna say they got the date wrong? She got the date wrong. It was really 2003. How the fuck you gonna say that? This they complaint. You saying she got the date wrong because you know if she go with this date right here with everything this nigga showing on this screen right now, this shit don't make no sense. You still trying to go on with your bullshit for these views. That's what the fuck you doing. Ain't nobody stupid. She got the date wrong. She got a whole lot of shit wrong. But god damn it, if the lawyer was like, look, bro, we gonna do 2003. Tisa, tell how you gonna say it was 2003? How you gonna say she got the color of the house wrong because the lights off the car and the bright lights make the house look white? Bitch, where was you? like, come on, my nigga. Where was you at to know that she thought the house was the brick color house was white due to the bright lights? Where was you? Where was you to say these years is wrong? It was really 2003. You don't know these niggas. You don't know them. Like, come on, bro. This shit, man. Come on, bro. This the shit I'm talking about. But when you sit down with this textbook right here and really listening to the shit, this shit makes sense. I'm listening to Tisa Tales like, wait, what? This shit just getting me mad. Huh? And these other motherfuckers. Oh, Dame Dash, Jay-Z has always been jealous of Dame Dash. He's always Jay-Z is not smart. He's Dame Dash has always been a better businessman than him. Dame Dash is like damn near my level broke, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And business, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Business about that money. And if this nigga is at a level of 2.5 billion, this nigga is negative a couple of 100,000, I'm gonna say, hey. I'm gonna go with Jay-Z as a better businessman. Talking about Jay-Z is jealous of Dame Dash. Check this out, my nigga. This is what niggas don't understand. Ain't nobody standing in line to go see when niggas was making all those records and tours and all that. Now, one person stood in line, bought a ticket, went to Ticketmaster, bought the ticket, you know what I'm saying? Got their hair done. These bitches sitting up, they shaving they twats, lotioning, oiling up their legs, putting on them heels, little ass dresses, all this shit, doing their hair for hours and all this shit. So, girl, I'm finna go see Dame Dash. You ain't the fucking rock star here. This shit, people be saying, bro, like, hey, bro, Dame Dash ain't threw out one rhyme. We ain't heard that nigga rhyme not one time. No fucking Dame Dash though, bruh. Yeah, ain't nobody here to see your ass, Otis. So now Jay-Z was always jealous of Dame Dash. God damn it. All right, man. Okay. And I don't know, but I look at it like I wasn't never know, like growing up, I wasn't listening to, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't listening to Dame Dash. May said on a song, I don't really fuck with Dame, but still I cop Jigga. Like I don't fuck with Dame Dash, but I still fuck with Jay shit. Now all of a sudden, 30 years later, we gonna just start spinning shit just cause I can push, create video on YouTube and put some shit up cause I got this bullshit mic from Guitar Center and this camera from Best Buy. I could just start saying anything. So now 30 years later, Jay-Z always been jealous of Dame Dash. All right. Nigga ain't had nobody line up for him. You was that nigga that was in his videos. At one point in time, like, bro, who is he? You was trying to be Puff. You didn't make the Puff. Like, you wasn't Puff enough. Excuse me. You just wasn't Puff enough, bro. You tried to be that CEO, like, I'm in the spotlight, like, all in the videos. You tried to be that, though, bro. Puff had a little more, like, pizzazz on it. You didn't. Puff just went too goddamn far. That big ass bed back there. How y'all clean that damn bed? But you know, no fucking damn people is out here running with this shit. Got my mama coming telling me shit. Like, oh man, you need to stay your ass off YouTube too, mama. This shit turning into poison. My mama coming telling me shit, my mother-in-law, all that, like, hey man, like, all right, man, okay. Oh God, yeah, cause he helped, yeah, cause Jay, and Jay, he helped kill that girl. It's like, there y'all go. Yeah, Dame Dash teeth falling out all over the place. I'm jealous. I'm sitting up here jamming on I go where the fuck I want, do what the fuck I want. All that. I grew dreads out of nowhere, motherfucker. I'm jealous of you. I'm here for this money, bruh. And he got the money. Jay-Z ain't said he was saving nobody's life. He's a piece of shit. He didn't say he was gonna save nobody. That nigga been talking about that dough for a long time. And nigga been talking about that money for a long time. He got that money. Meanwhile, Dame Dash doing videos. Like, if y'all see the video I just dropped, bruh, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dame Dash, you out here with the same green outfit on. You know what I'm saying? You got the same green outfit. You done played out your whole winter collection talking bad about these niggas and shit. Trying to ruffle some feathers and shit like that, my nigga, because your shit ain't looking right. And the nigga said it pretty much, my nigga. He out this motherfucker. He said what he's saying because he can't get through to these niggas. That's some shit my baby mama would do. I ain't answering my phone. You know what she gonna start doing? Blowing me up, saying all kind of obscene, stupid shit. I hope that bitch worth it. You can have, that bitch can have you. All this type of shit. You feel me? Because I ain't answered the phone. So Dame Dash just alluded to the fact, like he alluded to, hey, this is what he does. Because he can't get through to these niggas. Hey, my nigga. Hey, my nigga. That ain't solid though, bro. So with all that being said, Jay is jealous of Dame Dash though, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't really. Hey, Jay-Z take his little bitch ass shots at Dame Dash through music and little real sneak disses and shit like that. But that was a long time ago. Hey, Jay-Z ain't said shit about Dame Dash. Last time he said something about Dame Dash was at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame when he shouted the nigga out. You know what I'm saying? When he shouted him out. People will hate you for that. In the words of Tupac, people will fucking hate you for whatever you do. They will hate you for whatever you do. So I could get on the stage, though, at one of my highest moments, though, bruh, and give you credit for helping me get here, and people will hate you, bruh. They won't even look at that like, hey, that's a class act. Fuck him. He did him wrong. Did him wrong how, though, bro? We grew apart. You know what I'm saying? Dame Dash says out his mouth, bro, I didn't want nothing to do with Rockaware no more. I was done. It was corny to me. It was corny to me. I didn't want nothing to do with it no more. So you sold your interest to Jay-Z. Like 2 years later, Jay-Z sold the shit for more money. Is that like, and this is where I was talking to my girl the other day, because I don't want to be biased. What's wrong with that? You say, I don't want nothing to do with this shit no more. It's corny. You sold it for $22 million. Right? They give your money for it. 2 years, Jay-Z kept his interest in the company. But he turned around and sell it for $200 million. And they say Jay-Z's wrong for that. Get in the chat. Is he wrong for that? I don't know. I don't want to be biased. I look at it like on the business side, like, hell no, that nigga profited. That's just business, man. You put 2 in, you get 4 back. Old nigga told me, look, my nigga, if you could double your money, you doing good. He told me if you could triple your money, you doing great, nigga. So if all right, we gonna value this shit at say it's 75 million, and I'm getting 200 million off this motherfucker. That sounds like a smart business move to me. Now Dash parades around damn near 20 years later. He did me wrong on that deal. You, Chocolate Rocket, just took the fucking words out my mouth. You sold your shit, nigga. I left Rockefeller. I was done with it. He talked about Jay-Z ruined Beanie Siegel life. Bruh, bruh, that's crazy though. Cause I was starting the video. I just didn't want to go too crazy. I was about to respond to every fucking video Dame Dash doing. It ain't the fact for no fucking Jay-Z. Dame Dash be fucking capping. Like a nigga wasn't around. Like listening to this shit. Dame Dash, Beanie Siegel went with you first. You talking about he ruined his life. He went with you first. Stupid nigga. He went with you first. You fucked that off. You fucked that off. So you fucked up. You turn around years later, Jay-Z fucked up his life. Man, with that 11 million, I think Bean's little fat ass, he'll still be fat out here. Uh-oh. Somebody got disrespectful. It's a white man. Boo this man. Love is never happened to say, man, the fucking romance novel ass nigga is you talking to, nigga? Love is never had them fucking love, nigga. And I ain't gonna go too far, you know what I'm saying? Because it's you know, you obviously a troll and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna go too far on you, but hey, let me get the fuck up out of here though, bro. Let me continue with my shit, bro. Cause niggas be capping. That must be Dame Dash. Why you sticking up for? Man, learn how to fucking write, bro. Learn how to fucking write. That's what you gonna do. You talk to me right. You talk to me right. Talk to me right. I'm all year money. I pop it, you ain't got a counter. It's all their money. Talk to me in this fucking broken English. Let's get to it, man. Why Dame Dash want to play games with people and shit. Oh, that's what it is. Why are you sticking up for Jay-Z? Quick question. Why don't you like Jay-Z? Let's talk about that. I'm about to read the article. Dame Dash said, I ain't loyal to Dame. Dame owed me some money. Being explained. My own lawyer found about $11 million that Dame stole from me. He filing bankruptcy. I'll spend $1 million just to say a person owed me. I have a piece of paper that say he owed me some money. Who wants to go through that? Beanie also referred to Dame Dash support during his legal problems as a facade and nothing more than smoke and mirrors. So Beanie Siegel went with Dame Dash, right? He went with Dame Dash first, right? Dame got out of jail. Dame Dash fucked him out that money. And then he went with Jay-Z. And that's the part when fucking Dame Dash is talking about. Oh, he broke my heart when he chose Jay. Nah, nigga, he chose you first. The album he did, I could feel it, yeah. That shit, bro, that shit was on Dame Dash music. So stop spinning shit, bro, and lying and capping, bro. Niggas is tired of this shit, though, bro. That's all people fucking do around here. It's because he's with Diddy. That's why. You will see. Hey, look, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. That's all I gotta say. Like the video, shit. I ain't finna keep going back and forth with you. Love is never having to say what you're sorry. Huh? Jagged edge, I just want to get married ass nigga. What is you talking about, bruh? Coming at a nigga with a goddamn handle like that. Love is never having to say what? All this love shit, nigga. Bleak living real good right now. These niggas don't know how to stay loyal. He go after everybody. Like I said, bro, you didn't have to tell us though, bro. We didn't have to know Bleak. We never cared that like Jay was writing, ghostwriting for Bleak. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck that he was ghostwriting for no Memphis Bleak. You feel me? That shit wasn't hard. Niggas just like Bleak in the end because he was loyal. This is what 50 Cent said about the other G Unit members, right? No, this is what Tony Yayo was saying. He was saying, look at these niggas. Right? Look at these niggas. Talk about Lloyd Banks, the game, Buck. Look at these niggas. These people lined up to see them. And these people here to see 50, nigga. They here to see 50. So with all that being said, though, my nigga, Bleak understood I ain't the star around this motherfucker, though, man. I ain't the big dog. Bleak was a role player. You know what I'm saying? A role player. Everybody can't be fucking Jordan. Somebody gotta be Bill Cartwright somewhere. You feel me? Somebody gotta be Ron Harper. Everybody can't be Jordan. Bleak understood that. He understood the assignment. He stayed loyal. He's still down with Jay. All these other niggas mad. They mad. Jay don't call nobody. He not picking up the phone. We don't know his phone number. Man, y'all niggas sound like fucking girls, bruh. Niggas don't know how to go get no money. Niggas, what? All this hustling shit. Niggas be talking about, nigga, I'm a hustler, this and that. I grind, nigga, took the cops to war, blocked the war, 94. Cops to roar, cop the roar, and all this shit you niggas be talking about. Hey, look, if that's the case, Jay not fucking with you, go cop the roar and clock the 4 and all that shit and go do what you're supposed to do, my nigga. You feel me? Somebody got to be Leon on Snowfall. Exactly. Somebody got to play Robin. Everybody can't be the main character, bruh. So with that being said, though, bruh, I'm just on Dame Dash right now, though, bruh. Just stop, bruh. Like, I really would love to see Dame Dash get back up there and style on niggas and shit like that. But you make it's like, bro, are you a victim of Jay-Z or are you a motherfucking egotistical, narcissistic nigga who can't admit, hey, I fucked up, bruh? You gotta be either or. If you play the victim, play the victim. You're trying to be both. You're trying to be a victim, but then say, but at the end of it, nah, nigga, don't work like that though, bro. Are you a victim or not, nigga? Did he get over on you or not? Cause you took 400,000 there, nigga. If you look, bro, and you can't say where you fucked up. Cause if I sold my interest in the company and nigga a couple of years later go sell it for 200 million, that ain't my business at that point. I sold my interest. It's not my business. Come on, bro. I go buy a motherfucking car for $500 though, bro. It ain't nobody business if I sell that shit for 2 racks. That's called business, nigga. You painted out this motherfucker like somebody did you with Tommy Hilfiger was gonna buy it and all that shit, my nigga. Man, look, bro. I don't know. It's just taking you grown, bro. You're grown, bro. You older than me and a lot of my homies. Like, take accountability, yo, bro. Like I said, when I fuck up on shit, I fucked up, bro. Hey, I fucked up, bro. And I'm gonna deal with the consequences of fucking up, bro. I fucked up bad, my nigga. I'm in the hole, bro. I'm not trying to pull everybody in the hole with me. Everybody don't need to go down. No, fuck that shit. I fucked up. I'm gonna get up out of it. Cause all that's doing is building my character. Fuck what you niggas got going on mentally and spiritually and none of that. Me helping nigga, me getting myself about this hole I created for myself, nigga, that's helping my character. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to help another motherfucker if he's in a hole. Look, I can lend some advice or I can lend a hand or whatever though, bro. But I ain't trying to pull. Ain't nobody getting helped if I pull you down with me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, no, bro. Take that accountability. Look, bro, if you fucked up, you fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first nigga to say, hey, I fuck up. Hey, I call a homie. Hey, tell me if I'm wrong. I ain't calling the homies to say, tell me if I'm right. I ain't calling nobody, hey, side with me. Be on my team on this one. Hey, tell me if I'm wrong, my nigga. And if I'm calling somebody to say, hey, tell me if I'm wrong, motherfucker, you already know, nigga. You already know. You on some bullshit. Let me see. It's probably hard for Dame to come to terms with the fact that he needed Hov more than Hov needed him. I think when you look at it though, bro, I ain't gonna say a nigga wouldn't feel no type of way like with like DeHaven, bro. Like if I was DeHaven, but we don't never know. We don't know the other side of the story. Because Jay-Z don't talk. So we don't really know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like another thing, DeHaven, I understand, like Choke No Joke said, my nigga, hey, if your homie tried to shoot him, 3 shots close range, never touched him, divine intervention. If the nigga tried to shoot him and you get knocked by the feds and you calling this nigga phone, hey, he need to come down, he need to come see me, put some money. Bruh, what you don't understand, my nigga? What you not understanding? You think this, you calling a nigga that you was selling drugs with, talk about come give me some money, get me out, nigga? I'm not doing, nigga, I don't know you. We gonna have to funnel this shit some other way. Nah, I can't be. What are you talking about? Come to the jail? Fuck you mean, DeHaven? And this is after one of your niggas tried to shoot the boy. Niggas out here is crazy. But just because I take my little raps that I've been writing and I make it, I owe you niggas something now. And I think of what would I do in that position. I got niggas I done fell out with. A lot of niggas I done fell out with though, bro. Me personally, I ain't about to be like, especially I've been cool with niggas' moms and shit. I know niggas, me and they son just don't talk and shit like that though, bro. $1 billion, nigga, billions. Nah, homie, like, hey, I ain't gonna see niggas just like poor. I got a nigga I just fell out with last year though, bro. Always say. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when the rubber meet the road, I'm gonna keep it real. I know if I really needed some dough right now, though, bro, I could call a nigga like, hey, bro, it's bad, my nigga, it's bad. Even though, nigga, we fell out, nigga, we don't talk, fuck that nigga and all that right now, right? But I know if I really call like, hey, nigga, look, fuck all that bullshit, like he'll do it. So in return, I'll do it, bro. I'll do it, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So I can't go up to be no multi-billionaire, but that's probably why I will never have $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? My heart too much in the right place. You know what I'm saying? Like they saying Heat, I ain't the nigga that can, hey, I can leave everything I love within 30 seconds to 6. Hell no. I ain't built like that though, bro. Nigga, I got my babies. I love my babies though, bro. I love my girl. I love my mama, nigga. Hell no. They need me. So nigga, I ain't gonna just for some money just leave. Like, look, I gotta go do this. I'll be gone to November. Hell no, nigga. Teenage son out here, daughter about to be a teenager. Other son about to be 5 and a 16-month-old. fuck I look like leaving for long, like long periods of time. Man, hell no, though, bro. I can't do it. So therefore, hey, I probably ain't gonna see no $1 billion for that reason right there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be a father first. That's my duty to this planet. But other than that, though, bro, I can't see like. But with the DeHaven situation, bro, I don't know Jay-Z side of the story. Shit. But he mad. Jay-Z won't talk to him. Hey, man. What he did, he said he a general contractor. He said, nigga, he off the construction shit, though, bro. He, making 100 bands a year, nigga. That's a man, nigga. I gotta do what I gotta do. He ain't fucking with me. I gotta go do what I gotta do. But you niggas start to make a living off that shit. But look, though, bro, I'm really about to go hit this food now. Hey, look, tomorrow, my nigga, we gonna do the same time, 4:30 tomorrow, though, bro. It's 887. So now to the Bass Shop, West Turn, baby, BC the Nero. Oh, nigga, but he ain't getting zero, man. I'm gone, bro. It's a blessing to have y'all here with me, man. Y'all stay blessed.